How's it going, everyone? Yep, it's Movie and Game Lover 98 here to do a Wiggles Q&A stream for April 18th, 2023. So, yep, I'm going to be doing a Wiggles Q&A stream, and anyone who's a fan of Wiggles is welcome to join. But please, anyone's screen who's making any inappropriate background noises, I'm going to be removing that person from the stream. So remember those rules, please, guys. To anyone who tries to join, I should ask you guys first if it's safe for you to join. Let me provide the link, and Tommy Not Now says hello movie. Hello, Tommy Not Now. So let me provide the link. Okay, so I provide the link a few times to anyone who's welcome to join this Wiggles Q&A stream, anyone who's a fan of the Wiggles. But like I said, if anyone's screen is making any inappropriate background noises, I'm removing that person. So like I said, if anyone's background screen is making any background noise, I'm removing that person from the stream. Just to lay down some rules, because I don't want any problems with this stream. And Caden Zerf asks, do you hate the new Wiggles? Of course I do. I hate the one with Emma, Simon, and Latchy replacing Greg, Murray, and Jeff. Because think about it. I don't know why they could have just let Jeff leave just the original Wiggles. Just let Jeff just leave because, he needs to focus on his health, and just let Greg and Murray stay because, well, I don't know why. So yep, once someone joins, but if they're not making any inappropriate noises, if their screen is not making any inappropriate noises, I can add that person to the stream. Let me see any comments. Jackson Minx says I got a Warner Brothers DVD from Myers yesterday. That's cool, Jaxie Minx. I've heard of Meyer. I just never shot from Meyer before. Oh, and Tommy Out Now also asked, "What's up, movie?" I'm doing just great, thanks. Just doing a cute, cool stream of a Q&A for Wiggles, but also a little addressment. Any other kid shows questions and answers are also allowed, as well as other things that are Wiggles related. So other things Wiggles related is allowed. Kainzer says, have you heard Greg the Yellow Wiggle collapse on stage in 2020? Oh my god, he did, Caden Zaref? Oh my god, I feel so sorry for Greg. How's he collapse on stage, but he's performing? I don't know how that's possible. Because you shouldn't be drinking while trying to perform in a band. And if you guys are not also aware, I did get some new Wiggles DVDs. I can show you them like I did in my one regular video. I got the Wiggles DVD Toot Toot. Now I can show it this time. Yep, comes in a green DVD case, kind of like my Wiggly Playtime DVD released from 2004. Except I think this was released, I think, a few months before Wiggly Playtime was on DVD in 2004. Well, that's what I know. But these poses of the characters, I know there's just recycled artwork from the Hoop-Dee-Doo It's a Wiggly Party release. Well, it gets reused on the Hoopty Doo It's a Wiggly Party 2002 VHS, because this was originally released on 2000 on VHS by Lyric Studios in 2001. Kainzer says it was in January 2020 concert. Oh, I'm so sorry that happened. I didn't hear that news because I was busy trying to focus on other things before the pandemic started. Like that was way before the pandemic started. And here's Wiggle Bay, which I'm pretty sure, yes, this is the only Wiggles release I know from Hit Entertainment to be released just by Hit Entertainment only. And Caden Zerf asks, have you heard that Anthony and Jeff used to be in a band called the Cockroaches? Oh, I think I've heard of that band before, Caden Zerf. I think I've heard of that band. And let me see something really quick. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. I thought I heard someone calling me, but I was wrong. And Caden Zerf says, I'm just letting you know, okay? Okay, that's what I just wanted to know, Caden Zerf. I think I've heard of the band. I've heard of the name of the band, but I just never watched them perform before. Because I never go out to concerts ever. That's not my style. And Jackson says, I hate when I join with my fan on. Well, you can just leave it off, Jack C. It's not a problem. And also another thing, I also laid down, like I said before, guys, these rules. Anything also kids shows related as well as other things that are Wiggles related. Other kids shows questions and answers are also allowed. And Jack is trying to join. I'm not sure if he can join right now. Because like I said, I laid down some rules. If anyone's screen is making inappropriate noises, or are they showing me inappropriate stuff, I'm removing that person. Because, well, that's what happened in my birthday stream from last year. I forgot to remove Mox when Mox was showing me way too much things I dislike from inappropriate Thomas stuff, and I forgot to do that. But hopefully this year when I do my birthday stream this year, but it'll be in my new house, nothing better be giving me problems. And Kane Zerf asked, do you imagine being a part of the Wiggles? I could see that, Kane Zerf, because, I like to be, maybe I could take one of the Wiggles spots if one of them decides to retire. Or maybe I could just imagine myself as a green Wiggle, because, I like to be a green Wiggle, because, they never had a green Wiggle. Well, okay, I guess I'm a hybrid, because, like, in the dance party of the Wiggles, because, well, you know how that things. And Thompson Friends and Dragon Tales Fan 2007 says, do you have any the Wiggles? I have one. Santa's Rock Thompson Friends and Dragon Tales Fan 2007, which I got from that thing from the Amazon thing from Goodwill. Which you're referring to this VHS, which I also have Santa's Rocking on DVD as well. Which I probably, well, I watched this. I didn't watch this tape yet. I forgot to watch it, Jackson says I will join 25 minutes. Okay. Hopefully, if there's nothing in your background, in the background of your place giving you problems, Jackson Minks, because I cannot add a person whose screen is making inappropriate background noises or if they show me inappropriate stuff. Because that's the rules I did. And Kaneser says, I heard Anthony's shirt used to be green in the Wiggles VHS tape called Wiggly Time. I think it's supposed to say Wiggle Time. No, actually, Dance Party was the one where he sees in his green shirt. Because if you wanted to watch the Wiggles videos in chronological order, I guess you have to start with Dance Party and then go from Wake Up Jeff, then to Yummy Yummy, or do the Wiggles movie. Yeah, do the Wiggles movie after the Wake Up Jeff video, which unfortunately Wake Up Jeff we never got on DVD, excuse me, in North America, but we did get it on VHS in North America. Even though it would be easy to just to squish it into a DVD case, no problem. Because Well Hit Entertainment might have forgot about it, just like how they forgot to release Busy Bob and Silly Spud of Bob the Builder onto DVD. But some of the episodes you can find on other DVDs. That's why they never released it, because the episodes you can find on other releases. And Thompson Friends and Dragon Tales Fan 2007 says I can't join. That's fine, Thompson Friends and Dragon Tales Fan 2007. Because I did lay out some rules, like I said. I don't want anyone's screen giving me any background noises that's going to make me really pissed. Because that's the rules I laid down. Yeah. So like I said, I said the rules, what they are like for the stream. And once someone joins, we can do some questions and answers. Kane Zerf says, I heard there were 5 Wiggles in Get Ready to Wiggle and Dorothy the Dinosaur music video from 1991. Oh my god, really, Caden Zerf? I didn't know that. But like I said, yeah, if you want to really watch the Wiggles things in chronological order, you have to watch this one third and then go straight to Yummy Yummy. I guess if you want to go through the timeline, I guess, in chronological order, start with this one third after Dance Party and Wake Up Jeff, because, well, Wake Up Jeff is a 1996 recording video, but it was released on VHS by Lyric Studios in 2000. Jack Minx says, remember Jenny's inappropriate background noises? Of course I still remember them, Jack Minx. Because that one time in my stream when I had to redo it back in March, I should have asked Jenny if there's any background noises. There's going to be anything in her background that's prone to give me problems. And Kainzer says, have you seen the Wiggles live at Disneyland on YouTube? I have not. Even though I wanted to go to Disneyland so bad. But yeah. Magical Adventure Wiggly Movie, like I said, if you guys want to watch the Wiggles in chronological order, start with Dance Party, then go to Wake Up Jeff, and then to this, and then to Yummy Yummy. I guess if you want to go through the timeline in chronological order, or just watch them in order of release, that's your personal opinion, then be my guest. Yep. Magical Adventure. But yeah, I would love to show my Wiggles DVD collection the second I move to that new house. I would love to do a stream showing it. And Kainzer says it's on YouTube and watch it when you get the chance. Okay. I guess I'll try to one of these days, Kainzer, because I just don't have time to do it right now. Because, well, that's what I know. And Toss Friends and Dragon Tales Fan 2007, so I've been to Disneyland. That's cool. I would love to go to Disneyland one of these days. I mean, the reason I could go is because, well, they do have Star Wars, and I'm a fan of Star Wars. Yes, I forgot to say yes, off-topic stuff is allowed as long as it's giving questions. And, that's what I know from my perspective. And Jack Spinks asked, "Do I like Disneyland or Disney World?" I'm not sure because I haven't been to any. Kainzerf asked, "What's your favorite Wiggles House segment?" I gotta say, my favorite would have to be the one where they find this video that was in a tree in the Wiggly Playtime video, or like maybe the one where they try to ask the door Flora the yeah the door Flora the password to get into the Wiggles house. Or what about and also like the one where in there inside the house and Anthony has a bad dream and it made his tummy hurt. And Jack Minks asked, "What year was my dad born?" 1963. Jack C. Minks on December 13th. December 13th, 1963 is when he was born. And Keynes asked from season one. I think that's from season one. What, are you referring to like the Food Man one? But and then Anthony had a bad tummy ache when he ate the cake that was Dorothy's, but it had roses in it. I think it was. And Jack Spinks asked, "What year was my brother born?" Um, my oldest brother was born 1989, and my other brother was born in 1996, and I was 1998. This is why I called movie and game lover 98 because I was born in 1998. That's why. And yeah, and yeah. Yep, still waiting for a fan of Wiggles, of one of my friends on YouTube to join this Wiggles Q&A stream. And Jackson makes sense with my favorite continent. I really don't think that's a good thing to answer for that. Oh my God, Caden's there. I heard Anthony's daughter became the new Blue Wiggle. Oh my God, that means I'm really not going to care for recent Wiggles at all. Now that Anthony's daughter is now the new Blue Wiggle. Oh my God, this is why I'm never ever going to care for recent Wiggles still. Because seriously, why do they have to make Anthony's daughter become the new Blue Wiggle when let Anthony still stay? But I would have loved if you know how well just let Murray and Greg stay in the band, but only let Jeff leave because Jeff had to leave because he had the actual guy himself, Jeff, that has to focus on his health because he's turning 60, which I understand that because it would have been cool if just Anthony, Greg, and Murray stayed as the present three, and only Jeff had to be replaced by a new Wiggle. I would have liked that better. Kanesurf asks him. Oh, and before that, Jackson Minks asks, "Do you like William Waldrop?" Of course I do. And Kane Zaref asks, "Have you seen the Wiggles Dorothy Goes to the Hospital on YouTube?" I've never seen that before because if it's got recent Wiggles in it, I'm gonna be really pissed off. Because you know me, I do not like the recent Wiggles, like I said. Because now that they have a new Blue Wiggle, I'm just, ugh, it's just not good now. And well, this is why I'm not gonna like recent Wiggles at all. Ever since they replaced Anthony. And Kaiser says, "Okay, it has the OG Wiggles. Okay, good. I thought it was gonna have the recent Wiggles. Good. Okay, I'm good to go." And Toss of Friends and Dragon Tales Fan 2007 says, "Do like Teletubbies." I do not like Teletubbies anymore. Toss and Friends and Dragon Tales Fan 2007 because well, I just all because of that one scene that scared me when this house came to life in Teletubbies. I just stopped liking Teletubbies. That's why I just forget about Teletubbies at all. Oh, he was meant to say, "Do I like Teletubbies?" Of course I don't anymore. I'll never ever watch Teletubbies again. Yeah, that and Caillou are probably my least favorite. Classic PBS Kids, well, my least favorite classic PBS Kids shows, but not Between the Lions and Clifford the Big Red Dog. And Yakman Friend says when you get the Wiggles DVD, Race to the Rainbow DVD from 2007. Depends on what I do because I need to stop buying stuff on random stuff unless it's on a sale or wait till my birthday. That's when I can really get whatever I want. Because while I'm trying to save up to get this cool JFJ Easy Pro I want to get for my birthday this year, or just get another game console. Well, I'd probably just get the JFJ Easy Pro because, like I said, I have too many game consoles. Well, I have too many video games. That is. And Kaneser says, I heard there's a Wiggles theme park at Dream World in the Gold Coast, Australia. And Jackson Minks asked, remember the Hit Entertainment logo in Universal Toss TVs? Yeah, they were low pitched for some reason, but when they did it for older ones, it was in normal pitch. Like, for example, I think Mud Glorious Mud, they still use it in normal pitch, but they use the Universal logo. And Yak with Friends says, do I have the Magical Adventure Wiggly movie? Of course I do. This one right here. Like I said, if you really want to do the Wiggles timeline in chronological order, the recordings originally in order start with Dance Party and then go to Wake Up Jeff and then this and then Yummy Yummy. Because it says this movie originally came out in Australia in 1997, simply called the Wiggles movie, but they changed it in the US version. And Toss Friends and Dragon Tales Fan 2007 says, have you seen the new Mario movie? Of course I did. How about you, Toss and Friends and Dragon Tales Fan 2007? Jack Spring says, do I like low pitch or high pitched? I mean, I don't really mind either, but I mean, if I were to choose between, because I do not like high pitch, I would have to go with lower pitch. Even though I don't mind the Columbia Pictures logo having a high pitched music tone in both Clyde with a Chance of Meatballs, the first one, and Talladega Nights, the Ballad of Ricky Bobby. And Kane Zaref says, I've seen the Mario movie. It's fantastic. That's cool, Kane Zaref. Hopefully, you've seen the post-credits scene for the Mario movie, which I will not give out here. And it says, remember the part the Wiggles go in the pool with goggles? Yeah, I do love those portions. And my friend Crystal in real life says, hi, Mark, AK Movie and Game Lover 98, I'm tuned in. I'm so pleased about that, my friend Crystal in real life. Thank you. And Kane Zerf says, have you seen the Mario 1993 movie? I'm probably not going to see it because this 2023 CGI one is so much better. I heard it's not good, the original Mario movie from the 90s. And Jack Spring says, why do I hate high-pitched? Well, the reasons why I hate high-pitched, well, in actual movies, but I don't mind it with the logo at the beginning. But in actual movies, it just, ugh. I just do not like how their voices are so weird and high-pitched. That's why I don't like listening to Toy Story or Monsters, Inc. or any of those other films in high pitch. And Toss of Friends and Dragon Tales Fan 2007 says, I've seen it. You've seen the post-credit scene, Toss of Friends and Dragon Tales Fan 2007 for the Mario movie? And AR Dude says, hey, dude. Hey, hello, AR Dude. And Kanezer says, what are your thoughts on the upcoming Mark Forster Thomas and Friends movie? I'm thinking I hope it will be coming out next year. I'm still hyped for that. I mean, I don't know what it's going to look like. If they still have to use trains with faces in real life. And Yakima Princess, I'm the live-verse saver from the Wiggles movie. Oh my god, that is so cool. Jackson says, remember the engine roll call on Railway Friends? Yeah, it was low-pitched, along with the intro and Alan O'Sullivan introduction and the end credits. But luckily on the other Season 12 releases, they got everything in normal pitch except for the end credits on High Speed Adventures and Team Up with Thomas. But on Person in the Bandstand, luckily, everything is in normal pitch. Even though I don't mind the low pitch tone in the end credits for the Hit era, because that's what I know. And Yakman friend says, can you show the disc of Magical Adventure Wiggly movie? I guess I could show it. Here's the disc. And Kate and Zerif asks, what are your thoughts on the Circle 7 animation of Toy Story 3? It looks... The animation is superb, I will admit, despite I hate those emotional parts in Toy Story 3. The animation is superb, I will admit. And the cool things... And, well, Jack Swing says, in Talladega Nights, the voices are not high-pitched. Well, that is good, but only I know the Columbia Pictures logo is in high-pitched. That's all I know. And Yakman Friend says, asked why the Wiggles go in the pool. I think it's just for a specific thing, Yaki with Friends. Sorry, I have a hiccup. Sorry about you guys noticing that hiccup there. And to answer that answer again to the question, Kane Zaref, you said, the Circle 7 animation of Toy Story 3 is superb, despite I hate the emotional parts in Toy Story 3. That animation is superb, I will admit. Because, you know, I like to, well, think their animation is very good. And another thing I want to say about the Wiggles is, like I said, I think I would have shown you guys if you guys had to really pick a release, because they actually put Go Captain Feathersword Ahoy, the normal Wiggles version, not the Puppets version from Yummy Yummy. And Jackson Minx asks, do you like Nick at Night? I think I do, Jackson Minx. But the only shows I would have watched are Everybody Hates Chris and... Well, oh, shoot, I am so stupid. And Kane Zero says, I'm not talking about Pixar version of Toy Story 3. Oh! Shoot, I am so stupid. Sorry. And Yakima Friend says, you think someday the Wiggles movie go on Blu-ray? That'd be so cool because, you know, the quality looks poor on a DVD disc, but it looks like they were taken from like an Australia version of the Wiggles movie, but they just did it in US style. And Air Dude asked, do you like TMNT? Of course I do. I really need to see that new TMNT movie. I think it's a live action film. And let's see, for some people to join, let me provide the link again. And Airdu says, how am I? Great. And he's going to go see the new TMNT movie this year. That's cool. Let me see if I can invite someone. Let me try that. Well, they need to see the link. Shoot. What am I doing? If you guys are not also aware, well, I'm not sure. And William Waldrop says, what's your favorite Wiggles DVD of all time? If I had to pick a favorite, my favorites would have to be, as long as it's not a live one or a Christmas one, William Waldrop, I think I would have to go with possibly maybe... I would have to say Wiggle Bay would have to be my favorite because, you know, I like seeing stuff on the beach and like going on surfing and stuff. So I have to really go with Wiggle Bay. So I have to go with like Wiggle Bay and maybe Sailing Around the World once I given that video a try. So to answer that again, William Walter, I think I'm gonna have to say Wiggle Bay and maybe Sailing Around the World once I've given that a try. Jacqueline Friend says, do you have the Polar Express 2-disc DVD? I saw it at my store, but I didn't buy it yet. I just didn't get a chance to buy it because, like I said, I am keeping the DVD of Elf, though. To answer that question, Jacqueline Friends, I will be getting that 2-disc DVD because I am keeping the 2-disc DVD of Elf to play the fun and games on disc 2, but I will use the 4K to watch the movie. And Caden Zerf says, I hope you go to Disneyland one day. That depends. It's going to be expensive, though. I just need to keep saving up my money because I don't know why I keep buying stuff. And William Waldrop says, Wiggle Bay is awesome. My favorite song from that is Dancing in the Sand. That's cool, William Waldrop. I mean, this is the Wiggles song I remember I used to watch on Playhouse Disney. It was like this one where they're dressed up in these ones where this WAG song, but they're in like these kind of outfits, I'm trying to say. But I do like Swim Like a Fish. And Jack Smith says it's been 25 minutes. Yakima Friend says, can you show the Wizard of Oz Blu-ray? I guess I could show it because, like I said, off-topic questions are allowed as long as I'm answering you're asking questions. I guess I could show it since this is answering questions related. And Jack Simmons says, maybe I need my door closed. I think that's best if you close your door, Jack Simmons, because I don't want that thing. But yeah, here's your thing I wanted to show you, Yakima Friend, since you asked a question. Yep, here's Wizard of Oz on Blu-ray, because I'm like I said, other things are allowed as long as you're giving out questions. And other things, answering questions, are allowed as well. Oh yeah, I know what you're saying, Jack C. Mings. Maybe I need I need my door closed. Yeah, I think that's just to be sure because I do not want to have any problems. Because I do not want anything bothering me.
Hey,
Jack?
how are you?
Good. I was trying to see if it was safe for you to join because I laid down some rules at the beginning.
Look at this DVD I got from Myers. Look.
Which one is it?
Wait. I want my face showing. There.
It's okay.
Look at, see? The 2-disc special edition of the Lego Movie.
I remember seeing that, but I just never bought it because I have it on Blu-ray. But I want to get it on 4K one of these days.
Here's a disc with the movie.
And
here's the disc with the special features.
I mean, it is different if you got the Blu-ray edition. But yeah, I just want to answer some do some Wiggles questions and answers. Well, even though off-topic questions are allowed, as long as you're giving out questions, I will answer them. Well, let me show you something. Do you think it would be cool if you just followed the Wiggles time? Watch Dance Party first and then go straight to Wake Up Jeff and then this and then Yummy Yummy?
This is the Lego Movie case, right? On DVD?
Well, there's also the Lego Batman movie, and then there's the Lego Ninjago movie, and then there's Lego Movie 2, the second part.
I think this is the only DVD case of this movie, right?
My friends ask, can you show the Polar Express on Blu-ray? Unfortunately, I do not have the Polar Express Blu-ray with me. So I'm trying to get that on 4K. think I could show you some Wiggles DVDs I did get if you're fine with that. If you think you're fine with that, Jax? See, because this is about Wiggles Q&A, but I can anything question related is allowed.
Yeah.
Got 2 which came in the 2 DVD set with Wiggle Bay.
This is the only Thomas Blu-ray I have.
Oh, you just got one Thomas Blu-ray?
Yeah, this is the only one I have.
Oh, yeah, the Spicy Trash Misty Island Rescue.
Here's the DVD and here's the Blu-ray.
Yeah, but at least they put it to say which one's DVD and which one's Blu-ray. Even though I love how on the King of the Railway Blu-ray, they alternate the images on the Blu-ray and DVD. They use the image from the back cover on the Blu-ray, but the front cover image for the DVD. That's what I like about the other one. That's the only Thomas Blu-ray I know that they alternate the images.
I'm keeping this copy forever.
You're seriously going to keep the universal copy of Calling All Engines despite it looks horrible? It's horrible and doesn't have the bonus features?
Even James Learns a Lesson doesn't.
But it still plays Thomas's anthem at the end despite it's not listed on the menu.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, do you have Wiggles DVDs?
No, not yet.
Okay. Are you a fan of the Wiggles still or just not a big fan?
I'm still a fan.
Okay, but someone told me earlier that Greg Wiggle collapsed on stage in January 2020. Which was way before the pandemic started, that you-know-what thing in 2020. If you had to choose a Wiggles release, which one would you pick the one to be your very first Wiggles DVD? Since mine was Hoop-Dee-Doo, It's a Wiggly Party.
I don't know yet.
Okay. I like the ones where they're on the beach. You know, Wiggle Bay.
Remember this one?
Has one episode I dislike.
Which one is it called?
Yet, stupid Thomas the Babysitter. They should have replaced it with Helping Hero. That way we could have had 25 and a half episodes, 26 and a half, like 25 and a half episodes of season 19 on
Remember
DVD.
Henry Gets the Express.
I do remember Henry Gets the Express. That's one of my favorite season 20 episodes, along with on that release, with Saving Time being the other one. But like I said, we can ask other questions as long as it's kids show related and Wiggles related in general. Wouldn't you like it better, Jack, if just Murray and Greg stayed with Anthony and just let Jeff leave?
Yeah.
Because, well, even though they understand Jeff, the real Jeff Fat himself was turning 60 at the time.
I like these two double features.
Yep, two Halloween hit favorites double feature with the holiday ones, the Christmas ones.
What's your favorite episode on this movie?
The Halloween Spectacular does contain the episode Halloween from season 8, but they do use the scene towards the end of the episode in the UK version, where they do see a ghost popping out of the pile of scrap. But it uses Brandon's narration. But Flower Power should still be the same.
Yeah. Flower Power's on Trick or Treat Tales.
Yes, only one to have that episode. But it's also on Tales from the Tracks VHS and DVD, which that Tales from the Tracks VHS is so expensive and hard. while he's waiting, I guess may as well tell you guys some updates on my Wiggles collection. I did get most of the Wiggles DVDs from the Greg era. I just got 2 of them. I'll probably get the rest for my birthday, like I said, because I need to focus on like getting my own apartment or house. Because the only reason I would buy my own stuff is like for my birthday. I could just get whatever I want. That's when I really would buy stuff to make my collection bigger. Is just do it for my birthday.
Sorry it took so long.
It's okay, Jack C. Minx. I was just playing something while you were muted because you had to go do something really quick.
Yeah.
Wait.
The intro's not showing on the 2014 reprint of this.
Yes, they took it away. What on earth, Universal? Why would you do that? And yeah, like I said, wouldn't it be cooler if just Murray and Greg stayed with Anthony and just let Jeff just leave and only one Wiggle replaced just Jeff? And it would be down to either Simon or Latcher taking over
Do you
for
like
Jeff.
The Water Boy?
Yes.
It came out in 1998.
I think you already told me that before.
Yeah.
Yeah, you told me that before. I think you did it also like when you publicly chat in one of my other streams, or like you just said in one of my other streams. But yeah, would it be cool if just one of these two guys just took over for Jeff and just Greg and Murray stayed with Anthony for the remainder of time?
Yeah.
Like it'd be down to either Simon or Latchy taking over for Jeff?
Yes, it can.
Just like how Sam substituted for Greg in 2006 up to 2012 or 13?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, I mean, it would be cool if just Jeff left and just leave Greg and Murray with Anthony. And it'd still be Latchy taking over. I mean, Simon's a good replacement for Jeff, honestly.
Do you like Bedtime Stories? That's an Adam Sandler movie.
Adam Sandler Disney film from 2009.
Remember Raining Gumballs?
Yeah.
Hold on.
You're asking a question. Oh, shoot.
Sorry about that.
It's okay. But yeah, did you hear the bad news that Anthony's daughter's now going to be the new Blue Wiggle of the Wiggles, which I'm not happy about?
Yes.
That means we don't even have any good Wiggles I like at all, because oh shoot. I'm saying that's a nice looking old school TV you got there.
What TV?
That little square TV that's got the white thing.
Yeah.
When
What?
have you last used
thing?
that? Oh, it's put VHS tapes in.
Yeah, I have this TV.
I use my.
It's a TCL TV.
Oh, it's the same as mine.
Yeah.
I can answer any question as long as Wiggles related, or other things for kid shows related too. Giving out questions and answering them. Have you ever tried watching Magical Adventure Wiggly movie?
No, not yet.
Yeah, it's on DVD if you want to get it.
Yeah, I'll try.
Yep. You can look out in the store or just get it online.
Yes.
Like I said, I need to stop buying stuff online. Even like I wait till the end of the month for my paychecks to get everything, because my brother will not stop yelling at me to stop buying stuff I don't need. But the reason why I will get that is because it's for like a birthday or something. That's when I really would get something whatever I want.
I have the 2014 reprint of Frosty Friends.
It's the same.
Yeah.
Except it has different content. Previews at the beginning.
Man. I have the Lionsgate copy in the double feature, right?
Yeah. And yes, did you know that these Thomas releases I'm going to get in slim cases? I think I told you this. I think I asked you this already, Jack.
Yeah.
These Thomas releases I'm going to get in DVDs and slim cases just to save me some shelf space as well.
Yeah.
James Learns a Lesson, Trust Thomas, Thomas Gets Bumped, and Thomas Percy and the Dragon are the ones I want to get in slim cases, along with Thomas Comes to Breakfast and A Big Day for Thomas, and maybe Percy Saves the Day.
Yeah. And the Lionsgate copy of Frosty Friends, what's your favorite trailer?
I really don't have one because I don't watch the content. I'm trying to do the opening to the release.
Yeah. There are trailers on it, right?
Yeah, I know. I think I'll have to look up the opening to that thing again.
Yeah. Do you like Pop Goes Thomas?
The episode itself is funny. Until,
What's your
yes, Thomas gets his comeuppance at the end because he realized that funny sound that made him laugh was the corks popping, realizing the corks have gone.
What's your favorite episode on this movie?
That release?
Yeah.
I have to say the Pop Goes Thomas episode itself and Jitters and Jade, I think I'm almost like all of them.
Yeah.
But I know some people, but I don't understand why Lego Lover 117 hates Jitters and Japes as well as the other three. Because at least the logging logos don't appear in that episode, Jitters and Japes, but Thomas Goes to Misty Island. In that episode, yes.
Remember Too Loud Thomas?
Yeah, I like all the episodes. But I think
don't
my
like
favorite,
that episode.
if I had to choose the one that's not the episode itself, I would go with Jitters and Japes and Thomas's Crazy Day.
I don't like Too Loud Thomas because he loses his voice.
Yeah, it even breaks a fourth wall and the screen cracks.
Yeah.
I think agreed. I do not like Too Loud Thomas, even though I don't care for Blubba season at all. Aren't you happy Mattel didn't even release seasons 23 through 24 of Thomas on DVD?
Yeah. Remember the Universal logo on this? Remember the entertainment logo on this?
Yeah?
It's normal pitch, right?
Well, it should be normal pitch, because this is an older release from like, well, at least it's got the one from the original release, because this is Universal re-release.
Is only the Hit Entertainment logo normal pitch?
I know on the Universal re-release it's of Mud Glorious Mud, it's normal pitch, but the Universal logo still pops up.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't you just hate the puppet versions of Wiggles songs or like CGI animated ones?
Yeah.
Even though yes, some of them did get actual Wiggles Did you know, like, some of them did get actual live action Wiggles style for those songs, like Caveland
Yeah.
or Go Captain for the Sort of Hoy, and can you point your fingers and do the twist? At least the normal versions you can watch on YouTube. But unfortunately, the one I would have to unfortunately sit through is Jimmy the Elf on You'll Be Wiggling. And Lance Jackson says, favorite moment from Splish Splash Big Red Boat. I love the TV series 5 moments where Anthony visits the doctor. Didn't know that, Lance Jackson. Yeah, I think the only song I would have to unfortunately listen to in CGI animation of the Wiggles would
Yeah.
be Jimmy the Elf, Jaxie, if you have the You'll Be Wiggling VHS released in 2002 or the DVD.
Of course.
Or even though you can just skip it once it starts, like once the song starts, but I think it will skip straight to the like when the song Kuru Kuru is starting, but when you skip Jimmy the Elf on the DVD.
Yeah.
And Lance Jackson says Shaky Shaky is my favorite song from Yummy Yummy and also the Monkey Dance. Yeah, Monkey Dance is kind of catchy. Yeah, I would always listen to the English version of Monkey
You're like
Dance.
Pixar fan 8695.
Yeah, I think so.
Who is he?
I don't know.
See you later.
Mox says, do you plan to get Space Dancing DVD soon? I think for my birthday, Mox says, I gotta stop buying stuff. I don't know why I keep doing that. I keep buying stuff at the end of every single month, but even though try to save money, even though if I see it in the store, I should have regretted buying it online. But even though it's easier to find in the store, but you run the risk of getting scratched up DVDs. Because isn't this also a bothersome thing, Jack?
Yeah.
I watched the Bob the Builder release Big Lift Haul, and it glitched towards the end of the episode. This one episode, let me go grab it really quick. Well,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to grab it. Hold on. Here it is. Yep, here's Big Lift Haul. It's this episode right here. Doesn't this suck? It's glitched on Dizzy's crazy paving,
Yeah.
but the other portions worked fine. I don't know why it froze during the episode Dizzy's crazy paving.
Yeah.
Probably because due to the fact that there's this little ring in the center, I'm probably just gonna have to get a JFJ Easy Pro. That's why I'm saving up my money because I want to get a JFJ Easy Pro and clean this disc and see if it doesn't do that anymore.
Remember the Thomas way?
Yes, where this one ducked telling Thomas there are only two ways to do things: the Great Western Way and the wrong way, but eventually discovering the Thomas
You know
way.
what song is on this movie?
I think it's Hey Hey Thomas.
And what else?
That's it. Well, okay. Well, there is the CGI recreation of Thomas the Deleter that plays after the Lost Pup is over. But it'd
What
be cool if they just
seasons?
well, the Go-Go Thomas CGI recreation is from season 13, but the
It
Thomas
shows the season 13 episodes, right?
well, it shows the season 13 animation, but it's the redone of Thomas. You're the leader.
Yeah.
Because well, yeah, it's just a CGI season 13 recreation of Thomas. You're the leader, along with the sound song from season 8, which I just like the model version of the season 8, the sound song much better.
Do you know what was the last Thomas DVD to have Michael Brandon?
Like I feel like the last one to fully have Michael Brandon, not counting the Wild Water Rescue DVD. Like the one to fully have him as the narrator, not counting Wild Water Rescue with him and Mark Morgan. I was trying to ask you, Jack, are you saying like the last DVD that have Michael Brandon fully narrate all the episodes, but not including Wild Water Rescue that includes him and Mark Morgan being the narrators?
Yeah.
Animals Aboard was the very last one, where the one fully Michael Brandon release.
Yeah. What was the first Thomas DVD to have Mark Morgan?
Railway Mischief was the first.
Remember the Lionsgate logo in Railway Mischief?
Well, it was still the normal way.
Yeah, but
And Thomas LP Fan 123 says, hey Thomas LP Fan 123.
what was the first Thomas DVD to be distributed by 20th Century Fox?
I think it was Milkshake Muddle, the first one.
And what was the last Thomas DVD to be distributed by 20th Century Fox?
Engines and Escapades was the last, even though The Great Discovery was going to be the last, but eventually Fox pushed over to Lionsgate. So Engines and Escapades was the even though I think Tales from the Tracks was the first one to be distributed by 20th Century Fox, but even though it's not shown.
Yeah. What was the first Thomas DVD to be distributed by Lionsgate?
It was from The Great Discovery, and then up to Trouble in the Tracks, they did Lionsgate.
And what was the last Thomas DVD to be distributed by Lionsgate?
Trouble in the Tracks was the last one.
And what was the first Thomas DVD to be distributed by Universal?
It was the only one from Universal to have season 17 episodes was Engines to the Rescue.
Yeah.
Whereas the others were distributed by Lionsgate. And Trouble in the Tracks was the only season 18 release to be distributed by Lionsgate. And Tommy says, hello movie, what's up? Just doing great, Tommy. I'm doing a Wiggles Q&A stream, but anything off topic and Wiggles related stuff is allowed to give out questions and I can answer them. Like I said, off topic stuff is allowed as long as it's giving out questions and I can answer them.
HBO Max is changing the name to Max.
They are?
Yeah, on May 23rd.
Well, lucky me, I don't have to worry about that because I don't even use cable box or is this just the app you're referring to?
Yeah. Do you use Netflix?
I don't use it that much, honestly. Well, it's just it costs money now, and I don't want to risk it. That's why I'm not using that.
Tubi, Tubi.
I don't use that.
Even you don't need to log in for that.
Well, I know you don't, but I just don't want to waste more money installing apps I don't really use.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think this cover art I need to. Didn't you know there's something strange? Was Anthony going to be the one driving the big red car in this? shoot too, but really it's the one Greg the one driving.
Yeah.
But even though it's strange, he and Anthony swap places now. Anthony's the one driving the big red boat, and Greg is not the one driving.
Yes.
And if you had to pick I know you're. Did you used to like Dragon Tales, Jaxie?
What? No.
Did you? Oh, doesn't that suck?
Yeah, I still hate it.
Oh, I don't know why you do. It's at least it's not a annoying like preschool show that tells the viewer what to do.
Remember Adult Swim?
Yeah, it's the night thing of Cartoon Network.
Yeah, I don't like Cartoonito. I
Yeah,
like Cartoon Network and Adult Swim better.
yeah. Koza says hi. Hello, Koza.
What's Cartoonito?
It's the preschool version of Cartoon Network, kind of like Nick Jr. is the preschool version of Nickelodeon. Because while Paramount tried to, well, subject to squeeze them in between the blocks of the morning shit things, they basically made Nickelodeon on weekdays. They would play Nick Jr. like for a certain amount of hours, and they go back to Nickelodeon
Yeah.
after a certain amount of hours. Like it's kind of like how, yes, I'm. Even though there's one, I will tell you this about how Playhouse Disney and Disney Junior are the same way with Disney Channel.
Yeah.
Is that the same with Disney Junior? Well, when it used to be called Playhouse Disney, they would play those shows for like a certain amount of hours, and then it goes back to Disney Channel.
Yeah.
Well, in my area, it was till 1:30 in the afternoon, and then at 2 o'clock in the afternoon they go back to Disney Channel.
Yeah.
And yeah, even though I'm gonna say this, I know you don't have most of the other Thomas movies on Blu-ray yet.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I think it's better if you get them on Blu-ray. Because you know something cool when I watched the Thomas movie Blue Mountain Mystery on Blu-ray?
Yeah.
When Luke asked Thomas, well, would you be my friend? It doesn't glitch on the Blu-ray, but for some reason on the DVD it does.
Remember the
Don't
Hit
you think
Entertainment logo on the Thomas Blu-rays? They're
yeah,
distributed by Lionsgate.
they're still the same, yeah?
But they're low pitched, right?
Actually, yes. On the Blu-ray of Blue Mountain Mystery, it's actually low pitched for some reason, but on the DVD it's normal pitched. Even though I like it better in Blu-ray picture quality, at least in the scene in Blue Mountain Mystery on Blu-ray, it doesn't glitch when Luke asks Thomas, "Well, would you be my friend?"
Yeah.
But on the DVD it does for some reason.
The Clummy logo is funny and cloudy with a chance of meatballs too.
You think so? Do you have both Clyde with Chance Meatballs 1 and 2 on DVD and Blu-ray or Blu-ray?
No. No.
Oh, okay. Well, they're available
Remember
in
in the second one, the Columbia logo in the second one?
yes. At least it's different. They use a food emote of a banana and berry
But
holding
on
a
the
light.
first one, the statue fell off.
Well, it just gets hit by a banana.
Yeah. But it's still high pitched.
But I think on Click, I think so. Does Click have the high pitched Columbia Pictures logo, just like Talladega Nights does?
I saw, but it isn't.
Okay, but just Talladega Nights is the same as Clive Within Meatballs, the first one, except on the
Do you
Talladega
like
Nights.
Grown Ups 1 and 2?
I have the first Grown Ups, but not the second one, which I do want to get Grown Ups 2 on Blu-ray, but I'll probably just get it for my birthday, because like I said, don't you think it'd be better if you just like wait till your birthday to get whatever you want and then just stop and don't do anything else for the remainder of the months of the year? Even though it's something you really want so bad. And I think you might have seen the new Mario movie, have you?
Not yet.
It's out in theaters still.
Yeah, but when is it gonna get removed off?
I know usually around like a few weeks, because like I think like around around 6 or so weeks that then eventually take it out of the theater.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think another one is like if you had to choose your favorite Thomas episode from every, I'll just say let's just do from every season. Which one of these Thomas episodes from seasons 1 through 11 would you have to pick as your all-time favorites? Since mine are these specific ones, like starting from season 1, the fully model one, seasons 1 through 11, because well does.
Remember this?
You have Extraordinary Engines where it has.
Remember the intro at the beginning?
Yeah, it was some reason still using the nitrogen one, but actually in the engine roll call they used the season 19 version.
Yeah, but Well Off the Till was the first time a series to have the season 19 episodes.
Yeah, but they still use the engine roll call from 13 to 18.
I don't know why they still do that.
But luckily on this DVD they fixed it. And even Christmas on Soto doesn't even have the engine roll call at the end. This is the only DVD I know to have the season 19 engine roll call at the end of the program.
Yeah.
But actually on Christmas on
Remember
Soto,
Signals Crossed?
yeah, I don't know why Toby was being such a hermit in that episode.
Remember Thomas and the emergency cable?
Yes, like the one where both Thomas and the Birdwatcher got in trouble at separate times.
Yeah. And it didn't have the engine roll call at the end of the program and Signals Crossed.
It's the only season 18 release I know because the other
But
ones.
it's in the bonus features.
Even though I'm happy it's not in the actual program because I'm so sick of having to hear them sing the same old boring lyrics for the Steam team.
The engine roll call is not at the end of Signals Crossed, but it's in the bonus features.
Well, I'm glad. I don't know why they put in the bonus features, even though I'm glad they didn't put it in the actual program because I'm sick. Because you know how sick I am having to listen to the same old boring lyrics of the engine roll call and full CGI. If they could just keep Henry and Edward's lyrics merged together in engine roll call.
I have this white thing stuck.
Oh my god. Don't you have a way to can't you just order like an empty white? Can't you just order an empty white DVD case off of eBay and just fix out that problem?
I got this from Amazon back in January 2021.
Oh, and it came with the insert.
Yeah.
But I mean, but you know what's still a solution you can do? They could be easier if you just ordered an empty white DVD case off of eBay or Amazon, and that can just get that sticker off of your copy.
Yeah.
That's what I did for my Bob's Favorite Adventures DVD, despite it had a little cut in the plastic, but I didn't have a sticker on the case because I couldn't get that sticker off. I know. You don't have the Blu-ray Adventure Grill.
This. I'll keep the TV muted.
Oh, shoot. I popped videos of the Wiggles, which I know don't have this either.
Here we go. Because I want to show you what the menu looks like on this.
At least you're showing the menu. That's good. Well, even though there's no audio in the menu when you put it in, but on the 2020 combo pack of Blu-ray and DVD, it does have music in the menu.
There's the warning screen.
Oh, wait a minute. That's be a Cineplex. Oh,
that's menu.
Oh.
Do you know what else is this menu shown on?
It's shown on the 10 movie birthday collection of Thomas. Like, you know, where they show it. Well, I think like for the first discs on the 10 movie birthday collection of Thomas, where they say, which movie do you want to watch? You just scroll like that.
Yeah. There's setup. Look at See?
Yeah, there's Thomas F. Wiggles fan. Let me add these guys.
They're set up.
Hey, Moving Lover 98.
Hey, how'd you guys like the new Mario movie?
English,
It was
Spanish,
good.
French are off.
Oh, good. I think it's a huge improvement over the 90s version. Wouldn't you
We
agree?
saw the post credits. Can we tell you what it was?
Yes, you can tell me since I saw it too.
Okay, so at the end of the credits, it was inside of the sewer, and then there was the egg, and then it went Yoshi, and that was the end of the movie. I thought it made no sense. Then the music started playing in the theater. I'm like, what? Yoshi is not appearing on screen. Like, that makes no sense. His egg appeared on screen, but not his actual self. Yeah, and everyone else in the theater just laughed. Everyone laughed, and we were the only ones. Oh, you got 2-2. I've seen the video.
I watched 2-2. It has the head, shoulders, knees, and toes episode.
You know how we updated how to keep our Wiggles DVDs? We put all of our Wiggles DVDs into a box.
Oh, that's cool. I'm trying to get some cool Billy bookcases to display all my Wiggles DVDs as well as other shows.
Network checking.
Yep, same copy. But isn't this strange? All these character designs for Captain Feathersword and Henry and Wags and Dorothy are their season 1 design, but their designs are actually from season 2.
Still checking.
And this is how we display the DVDs. Yeah. Go in the front. On the front, they have the TV Series 1 designs, and then on the back, they have the TV Series 2 designs.
Because these poses of them are also on the Hoop-Dee-Doo It's a Wiggly Party release, but this release came out years after Hoop-Dee-Doo It's a Wiggly Party released on both just in DVD. Because I guess for some reason they couldn't do DVDs. Well, even though Barney, for some reason, isn't it funny? Barney do DVDs by Lyric Studios. Like Barney did DVDs by Lyric Studios in the 2000s before Wiggles did.
Yeah, I find that odd, but the Barney DVDs had Wiggles trailers in them, which I found interesting too. And the only available footage of DVD quality of Wake Up Jeff footage that we have is the Romp Bump a Stomp song, which we can find in the Come On Over to Barney's House DVD in the special features.
Come on.
Yeah, Jackson control this thing.
And guess
Same
what?
network checking.
I got those same DVDs that you got that day.
Yep. I'm not sure which ones I'm going to get next because I got to stop really buying stuff at the end of every month because my brother and my dad will not stop yelling at me, Toss F. Wiggles fan. I need to stop buying stuff because I need even though I wait till the end of every month, I'm going to have to wait till like my birthday or something to get whatever I like for Wiggles and Thomas stuff.
Oh, wow.
Here's Wiggle Bag. Now here's Wiggle Bag.
I'm waiting.
This one I think is one of my favorites because it's like I like stuff where it takes place on a beach.
Yeah.
This kind of plays like
Do
a
you have
princess,
the
but
Wiggly Christmas release?
oh,
Yeah.
which one?
I'm waiting
The
for this.
Wiggly Christmas.
I do have that release still, but it's just not with me right now. But hopefully when I get some Billy bookcases to display them all, maybe I'll show them in another different stream maybe.
Wait, are you talking about this release, Andrew? Yeah, I'm talking about that one.
Yeah. That one, I don't know why they have their season 2 designs, but they have their season 1 designs in the actual program. That one, Wiggly Wiggly Christmas, isn't that strange for that release too? Kind of show you with two.
Yep.
Yeah, it's also, isn't it a shame Wake Up Jeff never got a DVD release by Entertainment in North America? I think something similar to that, Thomas Wiggles fan, isn't this sort of similar to how Hit Entertainment didn't release Busy Bob and Silly Spud on DVD, but for some reason they put the episodes individually on other releases on DVD?
Yeah, I find that.
Look at all these.
Just like with Wake Up Jeff of the Wiggles did not get a DVD release, Busy Bob and Silly Spud is the same thing.
Yeah. But the VHS dates were both different because Wake Up Jeff was released first on VHS in 1999, and then Busy Bob and Silly Spud was 2001.
I think 2002 it was released. I think it was released a while after the big.
I always thought it was 2001.
Well, I think it says on the Bob the Builder Wikipedia that released in 2002, Busy Bob and Silly Spud.
And this is how we. This is where we keep all of our Wiggles DVDs.
Yeah. I also can I tell you something, guys? I was watching my Wiggles. No. Bob the Builder released Disney's Crazy Paving. It glitched out on. I was midway through the episode, the last episode. I think it's twice because there was a. Like I can show you the disc. It because of this ring in the center.
How do I change my name?
Caused it to freeze during Disney's Crazy Paving. That's why it caused it to freeze at this part. That's why I'm gonna have to get a JFG Easy Pro and fix this.
We're able to fix it though.
No, I tried to run it under some dish soap with some cold water. It didn't work. So I'm gonna get that JFG Easy Pro. I'm gonna save it for that for my birthday this year.
Nice.
Yeah, I know you guys don't have a JFJ Easy Pro.
Yeah, we don't.
Yeah, I mean there are some places you can get your discs resurfaced. So I do have live hot potatoes. I don't know. I think both of us have this. Oh, you don't have live hot. It took me so long to find this release.
For me, the same thing. I found a copy of it, but I'm still waiting to have the money for it.
I'm trying to save up. Like I said, I don't need to buy any more DVDs. I'm full up on DVDs. I need to stop buying stuff because, like I said, I need to save up for like getting like my own place or maybe getting like.
Hold on.
Get that JFG Easy Pro. That's why I'm gonna get that JFG Easy Pro so I can get those discs too. That Dig Lift All of Bob the Builder. Because I mean, you guys can try and find JFG Easy Pro, but be aware it's gonna be really expensive.
Okay. Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Over 98.
Yeah.
So where did you find the copy of Live Hot Potatoes? Did you get it in the Goodwill that you worked at?
You work back.
No, it was originally bought at Goodwill, but someone gave this to like a disc replay or mega replays, as some people call it. That's why it still got the sticker on.
So are you basically saying that you got it off eBay?
No, I got it from Disc Replay when there was a Labor Day sale on. There basically was a Labor Day sale at Disc Replay. That's when I got this DVD along with something else.
In 2019.
Yeah, Labor Day weekend 2019.
Sorry about that.
And you got it along with some other Barney DVDs.
Yes, and then I got with some movies on DVD, and I think I did a Thomas, or yeah, I got some Bob the Builder, Barney, and other movies.
Nice.
Yeah. That means now this the only you know means these Wiggles released from the figure I'm now missing. I'll just say them in order now. Sort of Wake Up Jeff, but that never got a DVD release. But they just did a re-recording Wiggle Around the Clock.
Yeah, we have that DVD too. Then let's see. Then another one you're missing is Wiggly Wiggly World.
Let's start with Wiggly Wiggly World because I now have Toot Toot and Wiggle Bay this time. So starting with the Wiggly Wiggly World. So starting from here comes the big red car. I don't have that yet. So but now let's start from its Wiggly World. Actually, wait, no, we got to do Space Dancing. I forgot about Space Dancing. So I'm Space Dancing. Then here comes the big red car, and then Wiggle Around the Clock, and then
Wiggle Dancing Live in USA.
Yep, and then Racing to the Rainbow, Celebration, and Surfer Jeff. I have 8 more to go.
And I am 7 more to go with the hit entertainment releases. We almost have all the Wiggles hit entertainment releases. The only ones we need left are the 3 Blockbuster exclusives: Wiggle Mania, The Wiggle Show, Wiggly Giggly Adventures, and then we only have like 4 left for the actual not so rare releases, which are just, let's see, Wiggly Playtime, Live Hot Potatoes, Wiggly Wiggly World, and Here Comes the Big Red Car. Except
I'm gonna keep the TV muted.
I have the Warner Brothers DVD Wiggly Wiggly World, but I want the entertainment.
Oops, sorry about that.
That's okay.
We have the Warner Video release of Wiggly Wiggly World, but we're gonna get the hit entertainment one soon.
I'm just gonna get the entertainment one. You know the reason I got the original? Well, I got the original entertainment release anyway because it's even though isn't it cool that these releases still have a menu despite that it plays like the VHS in a way, like Wiggle Bay? Does you know that Wiggle Bay still plays like the VHS when you select play movie on the actual menu, but it still takes you back to the menu after it's over?
Like when you click the play Wiggle Bay button, it goes to the Magical Adventure Wiggly movie trailer.
And it has like, Kipper video trailer too.
It has,
I don't
and
know
also
if
has the Angelina. It also has the Angelina Ballerina trailer in there too.
Ew, wouldn't you agree? I think you guys have to agree with me. Angelina Ballerina is one of the worst entertainment shows.
Are you serious? Somehow I like that show, but I kind of like the reboot one more somehow.
I don't like either versions of Angelina Ballerina. They are so.
The reboot theme song is music to my ears.
I just do not.
I respect your opinion on Angelina Ballerina.
Oh my god. Do you know Savik Wiggle for some reason has Angelina Ballerina DVDs in his DVD collection as well?
What?
Isn't it? Do you know someone else that has Angelina Ballerina DVDs in his DVD collection for some reason?
Who?
Savik Wiggle?
Savik Wiggle. Oh yeah, I know Savik Wiggle. He subscribed to my channel. Yeah, he subscribed to my channel.
Nice. I've subscribed to him too, you know. And I don't know why
Jake Martin like Angelina Ballerina?
No. Me and him don't like that show.
I also hate Angelina Ballerina.
I mean,
I respect you guys.
Yeah.
And
also, like,
I do not have any Angelina Ballerina DVDs in my collection whatsoever.
Yeah, good. Because also, like, did you know, like, I watched this release of Bob the Builder, Toss of Wiggles fan. I watched Tool Power. It has one of my favorite episodes. Did you know it has one of my new favorite episodes of Bob the Builder?
What's Travis Triller?
Yeah, I also watched Mr. Bentley's Trains. That's another one of my favorites.
I saw one of your community posts saying, like, you were watching Tool Power and you watched the Travis's Train episode and Mr. Bentley's Train.
Well, actually, I was doing a different community post. Did you know that I made this community post, guys? Like saying I posted this. I took a picture from the sneak peeks of Thomas and Friends on the Bob's Favorite Adventures.
Yeah, we saw the Steamies versus Diesels thing. I did not see any difference whatsoever.
Actually,
I saw a difference. Thomas's face was re-edited.
Well, the actual thing, the eyes, his eyes were looking at Diesel on the sneak peeks on Bob's Favorite Adventures, but on the actual release, he's looking to the right. Isn't that odd?
I'm very attentive with those things, while he's not attentive. I literally don't even say that. Anyways, this is how we display our Wiggles movies. We display it in this box.
I have to go.
You have to go, Jack?
Yeah, I might come back maybe.
Yeah, it will depend.
Bit.
I'll be right back as well. I'm not leaving. I'm just going to go take care of something real quick.
See you later.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I know you have this release. What? Yeah.
Sorry, guys. Yep, my very first Wiggles DVD I ever got.
It was also the first Wiggles DVD in America. And we know, you probably know that we already have the most unique Wiggles DVD in our entire collection. But we're planning on getting more, but we don't know how.
Oh, yeah, you showed me in a different Q&A stream.
Yup. It was a Wiggles Australian DVD. It was on a stream with Thomas and PBS Fan Program Breaker. Oh, we have that DVD too. But our copy is, the case is more damaged.
Oh.
And we have the Fox reprint of it.
Mine's not Fox reprint, it's the original.
See, it's so damaged. I also have the Fox reprint of Hoop-De-Doo. It's a Wiggly Party.
Oh, but you know something else cool, guys? If I converted the Wake Up Jeff VHS to a DVD, you know if you had to watch these in order of the Wiggles video recording timeline, start with Dance Party and then go to Wake Up Jeff and then this and then Yummy Yummy?
Wait, no. Let me correct you on this. After Wake Up Jeff, then is Wiggly Wiggly Christmas. Because Wiggly Wiggly Christmas was released before Magical Adventure Wiggly Movie. Because the Wiggles movie was released in theaters in December of 1997. And then Wiggly Wiggly Christmas was October 1997.
Oh, okay, then I was just saying, like, it'd be cool if you just do the timeline. After Wake Up Jeff, do Wiggly Wiggly Christmas, then this, and then Yummy Yummy?
No, then Wiggle Time is next.
Because I thought, like, Yummy Yummy was the first Wiggles release. Kind of like how...
That's what I thought, too. But when I dug deeper into it, I found out Wiggle Time was first. Because so many people were saying Wiggle Time was first. So I'm like, okay. So then Wiggle Time was first.
Yeah, I'd probably have to do my Wiggles DV collection stream, but make sure I do Wiggle Time first. Because even the one that everyone knows in the description saying, what time is it? It's Wiggle Time.
Yeah. What I found weird... Oh, thanks. What I found weird is that Yummy Yummy was released first on DVD, and then Wiggle Time was released next. But on VHS, Wiggle Time and Yummy Yummy was released on the same day.
Yeah, they were both released on the same day in 1999 in America, but for some reason, Yummy Yummy came out on DVD. Yeah, isn't that funny? They should have released Wiggle Time on DVD maybe, and then put Yummy Yummy way after that.
Yeah, But for some reason, also, Yummy Yummy and Wiggle Time were also released on VHS in Australia, also on the same day.
Oh my god.
Same thing in America. It's so strange, isn't it? With the
they should have just done
order.
Yeah, I think it'd be best if Australia was opposite of us, because I don't know why it's the same way in Australia, but yeah, there's Wiggly Safari. I know.
Filmed on the same day. I know you have this release as well.
But it's in a Blockbuster rental case, but I think I can buy just a replacement orange case off of eBay. Or maybe I can just
the original print. I know you have the Fox. It has the Fox.
Yeah, the Fox one, yeah. Because I know this video came out years before Steve Irwin passed away. May he rest in peace now.
Yeah, he died on February 2006 by Stingray. Which was really sad.
I mean, it was a while after
the Wiggles Big Birthday. It's a Wiggles video with Sam. So, have you ever watched it?
I've never watched the releases with Sam, but even though I do see the Sprout Wiggly Waffle thing when I wake up for school early every morning in the middle school. But wouldn't you guys like it better if just Jeff left the Wiggles and only leave Greg and Murray with Anthony? That would have been much cooler.
Was Jeff leaving the Wiggles? No. Jeff, I love Jeff.
The reasons why they had to let Jeff leave is because he had to focus on the real Jeff himself had to focus on his health because he was turning 60 years old.
Yeah.
But wouldn't it be cool if they even though they just could have just let someone else replace just Jeff and leave Murray and Greg with Anthony? That would have been much cooler. Wouldn't you agree? Yeah, and then Jeff was replaced by Lockie. And then Greg and Murray had to be let go. I don't know. I don't get the reason why. But Greg came back in January of 2012, and then he had to leave literally 11 months later. Less than a year. That is sad. Just because of, it wasn't because of health this time. It was because of family and have to manage his time and stuff with his family and cool. Then Greg was replaced by Emma, and Murray was replaced by Simon. But even though I don't mind Greg being having a substitute, that being Sam. But do you know what I find very sad? Yeah. Greg went into cardiac arrest in January 2020. Yeah, I heard that earlier. He collapsed on stage in January 2020, like a few weeks before this you-know-what pandemic came out. Yeah. Which was basically hell for all of us. Jake Martin, Jake welcome Martin. To Wiggles Q&A stream. Thomas of Wiggles. I'm showing them some Wiggles stuff. But we can also talk about other things as long as we're giving out questions and answers. And other things are allowed as long as it's Kid Show related and Wiggles related.
Okay.
I know you
I
have
could
to
show you
skip
this really quick, as long as it's kid show related, Jake Martin, but it's also about Wiggle stuff as well. I watched Diglett Hall, and unfortunately, my disc glitched it froze during the episode Disney's Crazy Paving.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, didn't that suck? I mean, but the rest of the episodes played fine. I think the reasons why is because there's this ring right here in the center that caused it to freeze. Like, I think it's right here, just like on one of my games. Let me take a look. Yeah, I think it's because of that little ring in the center. That's why it caused it to froze during the episode Dizzy's Crazy Paving.
Oh my.
But luckily, I can take this disc replay, or I could just save up my money and get a JFJ Easy Pro, because I know I can do it myself, Jake Martin, get my own JFJ Easy Pro.
Yeah.
Maybe
Anyways, I have some Wiggle stuffs. I have 4 VHS tapes and 4 DVDs.
But I know some of them will unfortunately be from the Emma or Sam era.
I know Jake Martin is You Make Me Feel Like Dancing, right?
Of course. Anyways, here's Space Dancing.
I need to get that soon.
On both DVD and VHS.
I will get that DVD and VHS soon. I'll probably watch the VHS first to see if I like the program or not. If I do, I'll keep the DVD.
Jake Martin.
I got them from eBay 2018, yes?
We got this DVD of Space Dancing in 2022, not that long ago.
Also, you know this, Jake Martin, I was asking this to Thomas, a Wiggles fan, earlier about if you wanted to watch the Wiggles releases in chronological order of the recording. You would have to start with Dance Party, and then you go straight to Wake Up Jeff, and then Wiggly Wiggly Christmas, then Magical Adventure the Wiggly Movie, then do Wiggle Time and Yummy Yummy. Wouldn't it be funny to do them in order of like when they recorded? Like, you start with Dance Party, but then you go straight to Wake Up Jeff, and then you go straight to Wiggly Wiggly Christmas, then Magical Adventure the Wiggly Movie, then Wiggle Time and Yummy Yummy.
It'll be funny. Of course it'll be funny.
I mean, even though I put my DVDs in order of release date, not when they originally came out on home video, but even though I wanted to, if it'd be cool if I watched them a different way, doing in order of the recording. That means I unfortunately have to put Wiggle Time first before Yummy Yummy, because in the description for the Wiggle Time release, Jake Barn, they say, what time is it? It's Wiggle Time. That's why they say Wiggle Time was the first Wiggles release to come out on both DVD and on VHS, along with Yummy Yummy. Hold on, Jack's going to get back in.
Hey,
Jack.
I'm good.
You back?
Yeah.
Okay. I was just telling Jake Barnum how you watch the Wiggles releases in order of recording.
Got top of the top.
More settings, camera,
yeah.
back camera.
Got top of the top. Yep.
I got it.
How's that DVD?
I got it from eBay. I mean Amazon. Probably either 2015 or 18.
I got my old copy in 2013, but we got our new copy in November 2022.
Along with Cold Spaghetti Western.
Oh, I need to get Cold Spaghetti Western. I have it on DVD. I just haven't watched it yet. Yep, there's Cold Spaghetti Western.
Then I got Sailing Around the World. I got it from eBay back in 2018.
Yeah, I should have gotten that when I got some points from my Goodwill store, Jake Barn. I could have. It would be cool if I just bought that on the thing.
I've also got Sailing Around the World.
I just have
we also have Sailing Around the World.
Santa's Rocking. I do have that on DVD as well. You can. I know that's the one Christmas release you don't have on DVD yet, Jake Barn. Santa's Rocking, along with Wiggly Wiggly Christmas and You'll Be Wiggling.
Of course. Anyways, I got Wiggly Safari. I also got it from
I got it too.
I also got it from eBay back in 2018.
I got this DVD on eBay in 2013.
I got it from Replay and it came in a box.
We got it on the same day as Top of the Pots. We both got these
because I'm not going to join you people and flag. Thinking it's too.
There it is. This disc. Putting it in.
Like-
Calling all engines.
I think like what I was also going to ask you this, Jake Barn, if you were to get the We Can Do This release of Dragon Tales, both we can work it out and we can solve it together on DVD, which release would you get on DVD with those We Can Do This releases together on DVD, but they come at separate times? Would you want to get Tom and James and the Red Balloon Quest of Gordon on DVD since you're getting the VHS of James and the Red Balloon very soon?
I think I must have changed some images or something like that.
I mean, I don't know. Do you think you could try to show me, or is that impossible to do?
Yeah. And moving Game Over 98. I know you have this release.
Yep. I got that with Dance Party. I got that from an October DVD sale at Disc Replay. The You'll Be Wiggling Dance Party. Oh my
The
God.
weird thing about You'll Be Wiggling is that the 20th Century Fox reprint of You'll Be Wiggling comes with the black disc.
Oh my God, it does?
Yeah, just look it up on Wigglepedia, You'll Be Wiggling, and then on when you scroll down on the home video section of the list
Here it is.
on Wikipedia, keep scrolling down onto home video and you see a picture uploaded. I know Miles Breton, a YouTuber, I don't know if it's Canada or not, but he has a copy of You'll Be Wiggling in a black disc with the 20th Century Fox reprint.
Yeah, Jaxie, I don't know why you're showing the Universal release of Calling Legends.
And
It's
I
terrible.
also know you have this release.
Play movie.
Yep.
Play once.
2002.
I was saying, maybe you could show me the images of what DVD you might get with the Dragon Tales. We can work it out and we can solve it together, Jake Martin. Show me an image, or will that not be possible?
Or I'll show the image when I do a Q&A stream. I mean, not Q&A stream, video.
It's just an video. It's okay. It's okay.
Anyway,
I've done that on accident too. But yeah, there's two.
Anyways,
I do too have.
Here's Toot. I got it from eBay 3 years ago.
I just got mine.
I have a question about your copy of Toot.
Yes.
So I noticed there was a sticker on your copy of Toot and it says it's from Walmart.
Well, but I got it from eBay.
Yeah, I'm actually like this with you, Jake Barn. Do you notice my copy of Toot also has a sticker on the cover art just like yours, but except I just got this 2 DVD thing off of eBay with Wiggle Bay.
Yeah, it came with Wiggle Bay. Do you know what's odd? With our copy of Dance Party, where's your copy of Dance Party? Yeah, I also know you have this release.
Jaxie's showing the dream sequence. I know a lot of people say it scared them.
And look what it says on this.
The heck out of them.
It
Yeah,
says,
the living death of them.
I tore it off because I wanted to take out the sticker that said DVD 2-pack dance/hoop-de-doo. Because I'm assuming this DVD, because we got this DVD from a friend that lives in Texas. It's
I played it.
With Hoop-de-doo. And it said on the sticker that it came with Hoop-de-doo. It's a Wiggly Party with a 2-pack. However, I did not get Hoop-de-doo with Dance Party. I got this with a lot of years later. I got this in this year.
Play movie.
I got
Play
this
one.
in January this year. But this one back in 2015. Do you know Anthony Retweet won?
This, Jake Martin, I'm now down to the 8 Wiggles DVDs I'm missing from the Greg era.
Yeah.
I'm now missing Wiggly Wiggly World, Space Dancing, Here Comes the Big Red Car, Wiggle Around the Clock, Wiggle Dance Live, USA, Racing to the Rainbow Celebration, Surfer Jeff. 8 more to go. I'll probably just get them for my birthday this year because I need to stop buying stuff because my dad and brother will not stop yelling at me to stop buying stuff off eBay.
Oh my.
Yeah, I know,
The engine roll call.
I know you say my brother's got problems.
Yeah. This is
Remember the engine roll call and calling all engines? Beer.
Yep. The 2002 DVD of Dance Party.
Even though I think Dance Party was supposed to come out in 2003 on DVD when it got re-released.
No, it's 2002.
I think it said in the does it have the Magical Adventure of the Wiggly movie trailer in that release?
No, Dance Party does not have the Magical Adventure movie trailer in it.
Okay, I think it just has different previews.
Wiggly World trailer in it. What? Can you say that again? Movie number 98.
So it does. So you're saying it has different previews, that it doesn't have the Magical Adventure of the Wiggly movie trailer on that release because it.
I have to eat dinner.
Okay,
It
Jack.
does not have the Magical Adventure of the movie
might come
trailer
back
in Dance Party.
One last
But
time.
like, what I'm saying is
Where's
like
it?
it almost has the same previews as Magical Adventure Wiggly movie, but
later.
instead of the Kipper, instead it has a different Kipper trailer. Because in Magical Adventure Wiggly movie, it had the Kipper Playtime trailer, but in Dance Party, it had the Kipper Imagine that trailer. Instead of the Wiggly Safari trailer in Magical Adventure Wiggly movie, it has the Wiggly World trailer in Dance Party.
Yeah. Also, hold on. I think this is a guest. Oh, it's on Thomas Fan 123. See what he's up to.
I also believe you have this release.
Hello.
Hey, Thomas Fan 123. How's it going?
Doing great.
Good. We're doing a Wiggles Q&A stream, but we can ask other questions as long as it's Wiggles related, and other things asking questions is also allowed as long as it's Kids Show related too. Like for other streams. Like I showed when I did the Thomas Fan Make Complete Season box sets earlier.
Well,
Anyways, this is the only Wiggles DVD I got from FYE. You make me feel like dancing.
Half price books. You feel like dancing for 2008. I also have the End Circle DVD for You Make Me Feel Like Dancing, but it comes with the bonus disc inside. See, let me see if I can find it anywhere. Oh, here it is.
I was just asking this question for Thomas F. Wiggles fan as well, Jake Barton. I'll ask this to you as well as this Wiggles related. Wouldn't it be cool, Jake Barton, if just Jeff left the Wiggles and left just Murray, Greg, and Anthony, but let just Latchy replace Jeff? It'd be cool because they mentioned before Jeff had to leave because he had to focus on his health and how Greg and Murray said they want to spend more time with their families. That's the reasons why they had to leave. But wouldn't it be more cooler if just Jeff got replaced with gave his shirt to another Wiggle, Jake Martin, and just like Greg, Murray, and Anthony be the remainder of the three?
It might be possible.
Because I guess they had to focus on their schedules with their families. That's the reason why they. Because it's strange. Greg came back in January 2012, and he's only had 11 more months left.
Yeah, here's another DVD that you have movie Game Over 98.
Yep, I have that Woohoo Wiggly Gremlins. I'm gonna get that on VHS really soon. Because if it doesn't have anything bad in it, I can just literally. Well, even though I can do this, Jake Barton, since I used to have the You'll Be Wiggling 2002 reissue of Wiggles, You'll Be Wiggling.
We highly suggest you get the black tape, the black wheel version of the Woohoo Wiggly Gremlins VHS, because it has the Dancing Flower song in there, while the white tape does not have the Dancing Flower song.
Like the one, like you're saying, like the VHS copy of Woohoo Wiggly Gremlins with the black reels has that song, but the white reels one doesn't.
Yeah, like after the credits of in the Woohoo Wiggly Gremlins VHS and with the black wheels version, at the end of the credits, after the end of the credits and after the entertainment logo at the end, it'll show the Dancing Flower song and then the Go to Sleep Jeff song. It'll show all the bonus songs, and then it will go to the trailers at the end, and then the entertainment logo again, and then it ends the VHS. But on the white tape, after the entertainment logo, it just goes straight to the trailers and doesn't have the Dancing Flowers and the Go to Sleep Jeff.
Yeah, I'll have to look for that Woohoo Wiggly Gremlins VHS if I want to have that bonus one, because I'm pretty sure doesn't it do the same thing as the DVD in my personal opinion, or is the DVD the same thing as that one version of VHS?
And I found a copy of the Woohoo Wiggly Gremlins VHS on eBay for $6.30 free shipping for the Black Wheels version on eBay. But it has the case, but it doesn't have the cover in it, but it has the orange tape. It has the orange case, but no cover or artwork in it at all. Yeah. And yeah. This is yeah. Moving Game Over 98 still there? Oh, there you are.
Sorry, guys. I kept hearing knocking at my door. I thought it was some random person trying to get in my house.
Oh, you're good.
Very good.
But yeah, as you're trying to say,
Here's a good release. Santa's Rockin'.
I do have that. The DVD's not with me, but I do have the DVD as well. I will trust you. I trust you guys. I still have the VHS, no, the DVD, but I just have the VHS only.
I only have the DVD. I don't have any VHSs. All the Wiggle stuff I have is just DVDs, books, and toys, and merch. We have Wiggles shirts, pillows, and a Wiggles pillow and a blanket. Because I have a Wiggles pillow in my bed. I have a car bed, and I have unfortunately, I have a Wiggles pillow with Emma, Simon, and Lockie, but not Greg, Murray, and Jeff, unfortunately.
Yeah, and also Jake Martin, when I was watching the ending of the Wiggle Bay DVD, it had a preview for Wiggles toys from Spin Master. That's another toy company that should have fixed Thomas instead of Mattel.
Yeah, Spin Master should have.
Spin Master.
Yeah, Spin Master or Hasbro should have picked Thomas. Mattel's not even trying their hardest anymore.
Me personally, Spin Master was a good company, and I have 2 toys from that commercial.
Oh, the one that's shown at the end of the Wiggle Bay release?
Yeah, I have the Wiggles microphone toy and the Henry the Octopus talking toy. The talking Henry the Octopus toy.
Oh, cool.
Would you like me to show it to y'all?
I think you could show me, sure. Because as long as it's Wiggles related stuff, sure.
You can continue talking while I go grab all the toys.
I do have a Wiggles book, a Wiggly Mystery, and Henry the Octopus toy, but it's a plush instead of a talking doll.
Yeah. And also this, Jake Martin, did you know that there's another episode I like on the Tool Power release of Bob the Builder besides Travis's trailer?
Mr. Bentley's Trains?
Yes.
Now I feel like I'm not really gonna show the Henry the Octopus toy right now because I don't really feel like showing it right now because it takes like a ton of work because there's so much toys in the closet and I have to like dig through all of them. So
I don't need those.
Yeah.
Even though I wasn't into Wiggles back. Oh yeah.
Here's another good release. Wiggle Time.
Yep. There it is. It's Wiggle Time. As they say, it's Wiggle Time.
What time is it? It's Wiggle Time.
Yeah, I need to do my Wiggles DVD collection stream one of these days, guys. And some of you guys are invited to it. I will show Wiggle Time before I do Yummy Yummy. So I think the reasons why I would watch this DVD first, in order of home video release chronological order, is I would watch the 2 Lights, Camera, Action episodes after the whole program's over. Because on Wiggly Playtime TV...
Hmm?
Do you know what's interesting? We only have 7. Do you know how much Wiggles DVDs I have from Hit Entertainment?
How much do I have? How many of them?
I'm asking how many do I have?
Oh, do you? I forgot.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I have 22.
Well, I have 3.
Oh. You have Space Dancing.
Anyways, this Cold Spaghetti Western booklet came from this one.
Huh.
In my update video.
Wait, how'd you get that pamphlet from Cold Spaghetti Western in your Toot Toot DVD, Barn?
Well, when I opened it up, it was in there. Like,
oh my god!
when I got it out of the package in the shrink wrap.
I was not expecting it to come out of a copy tube.
Maybe.
I mean, like,
I guess somebody must have. I guess somebody must have put it
error
because
there could be a point to this because I mean, Tutu and Cold Spaghetti Western were both put in stores on the same day. They were released on the same day, so
Well, yes,
that
well,
there
yes,
could have been the error.
well,
There
yeah,
could be
well,
a
yes,
point. Maybe
well,
Cold
yes,
Spaghetti Western put wrong
well, yes, they
DVD.
came out in the same year of 2004, and March 30th, of course.
They came out on March 30th, 2004, and I think it was just an error that they did. And yeah, here's another great release. This is a compilation video from 2005.
Yeah, it uses the segments from Wiggly Playtime. Did you guys know if you guys had to pick whichever release? If you had to pick from any of those releases, which ones would you pick since Lights Camera Action reuses some scenes from Wiggly Playtime? Would you choose like Toot Toot or Wiggly Playtime? That?
I mean, it has on Lights Camera Action. The only episode it has from Wiggly Playtime is the family episode.
I think they do play the scene where they show the clip with young Wiggle doing the "Get Ready to Wiggle" song. That's the only one I know because I watched the Lights Camera Action DVD once, and I.
You know what I highly suggest?
Yeah.
If you're an American and you want to watch the family episode on DVD, you have to get the Lights Camera Action DVD because on the Wiggly Playtime DVD, it cuts out the theme song and it fades and it stays there on the flower for a few seconds when Murray says, "Great, we still got a few minutes," and then it fades and then on the flower and like it doesn't show the entire thing. But then during the time when the Wiggles all say, "Don't forget to tell you that you love them," and it doesn't show the part in Lights Camera Action when Captain Feathersword, Henry, Wags, and Dorothy show off pictures of their family members and their ancestors, and they show off the pictures. But in the Wiggly Playtime version, it goes to the flower to transition to the next episode, which is the Playtime episode, where it's when you go up to the Wiggle House door, and he tells you to look up, look down, and then you go in, and then the Wiggles starting singing, having fun at the beach.
Now, Mr. Frying Pan.
Ow!
Yeah. Oops. William Waldrop asked for you, Jake Martin. What's your favorite Wiggles DVD of all time? To Jake Martin.
Wiggle Dancing live in the USA.
All of that's cool. Well, I mean, he'll be pleased that
This one was my favorite.
he'll be pleased what you told him, what you answered. He'll be pleased. And also, I can tell you.
Favorite is Toot Toot.
Oh, you like Toot Toot? That's cool.
Yeah, this one is my personal favorite. Do you know what's my favorite? This one is my
You also
favorite.
you also noticed this, Jake Barton, you didn't see my community post when I put this up. I was in the sneak peeks menu on the Boss Spirit Adventures DVD when I went to the Toss and Friends trailer. The promo of the Thomas Stevens versus Diesel's VHS it almost looked the same as the final version, except they edited Thomas's eyes. Did you notice that?
Oh yeah, I know.
I never noticed it until Ms. Movie and Game Lover 98 mentioned it earlier before Jake Martin got this.
This is another good release.
I know you have it on VHS, Jake Martin Stevens versus Diesels. Well, look no further than Boss Spirit Adventures. They do have the Stevens versus Diesels promo VHS artwork that Thomas is either looking at Diesel, except on the final version, he and Diesel are both looking to the right.
And this
Which I kind of find very odd.
Anyways, but at least I swapped this Cold Spaghetti Western booklet on this one.
I mean, all you really need to find out, Jake Martin, is just get a copy of Cold Spaghetti Western without a pamphlet and put it into that one. I don't think Toot Toot came with a pamphlet originally.
Well, when I got that Toot Toot DVD from that worst year ever, I guess somebody must have put that Cold Spaghetti Western booklet inside this, or I guess I must have bought it brand new and
yeah, probably a manufacturing error.
Those manufacturers, yeah, they must have done that.
Damn the manufacturers.
No, screw them. I don't know what I mean, seriously.
I mean, they probably worked very hard just to make a million copies
well,
of
at
the
least
DVD
I have
and
this.
accidentally put one.
I guess you have to really take more into all. you'll find a copy of Cold Spaghetti Western soon, but make sure it doesn't come with the pamphlet because you know me, I don't want to end up having 2 booklets.
Do you know
Well,
what would be
I
interesting?
have the tape, but except I have this in this kind of casing.
Oh,
I'm about to hopefully I'll print out the front, sides, the top, and the back.
yeah, and also
Do you
this
know
Jake
what would
Barn
be
when
interesting?
my new area edition stream in my new house. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to use the huge box area. Isn't it suck? I'm gonna have to use the huge box area not only for recording videos and making it easier to sleep. It's just using. You don't think it's gonna? I think it's gonna ask you this. This will be easier for me to do my streams and videos easier, Jake Martin, when I do videos in this huge box area in my new actual house by May. And I'll do it a new house area edition stream, and you're invited to it. That's another reason why is because I don't want to cause a ruckus and I don't want to disturb my grandma or my dad or my mother. Because the reasons
Moving
why
over 98.
yeah.
I have a question about your grandma.
Hmm?
I have a question about your grandma.
Which one? The one on my mom's side or dad's side?
The one that you're trying to not worry about.
Oh, you mean the one on my dad's side? Yeah, I think the reasons why I'm trying to make this easier so I don't cause a ruckus because even though it's harder for her to hear me because I don't want her hearing me screaming and doing impressions like screaming them out so loud because you know sometimes she'll use the downstairs to watch TV sometimes. And unfortunately, if she's downstairs, I gotta watch out because I don't want her hearing me scream. I don't want her to hear me screaming and doing impressions, like screaming them out in streams and videos, and like saying swear words because I'm slightly nervous about that. But sometimes she will be in her room. I'm not sure.
But I know you're really good at voice impressions.
But yeah, even though I'm scared if I just don't want to do them out here because like I said, I know you. We tried maybe joining my new house area edition stream, Jake Martin, along with Flick Live 2000 returns once I get everything situated. Well, it's like depending on your guys' schedule, because like I know, like it told me, the best days to join streams are Tuesdays and Fridays.
Yeah. And here's another good DVD. But this one has a compilation of segments from TV Series 5 and one from TV Series 4, which is Splish Splash Big Red Boat from 2006.
Yep. That's the best
But there's the
song.
mariachi with songs in it too.
Yeah. Did you know that this Jake Martin, I do not like listening to the Spanish version of the monkey dance in Wiggles.
Same. Like the
You know that-
mariachi Wiggles version, one animation, it's not enjoyable because instead of Caddy is the one that said the Latin American. It's taken from the Latin American Wiggles, and the purple Latin American Wiggles, the one that says at the beginning of the song, she's screaming, she's just blurting out lines before the song starts.
Yeah. And you know, like the only release Jake Martin I would only have to really deal with is like unfortunately if I did get Yummy on VHS, unfortunately, or even if you know this Jake Martin, like Gum told you in your birthday stream, keep the audio muted. If I got Yummy on VHS, when the puppets, can you point your fingers to do the twist puppets version is about to start? Just mute the audio and just keep it muted until it's over. Because you know me, I don't like CGI animation of Wiggle songs. Like Jimmy the Elf is the only one I have to deal with on You'll Be Wiggling, even though I can skip it on DVDs. But unfortunately, on VHS tapes, I have to sit through it.
I like the Jimmy the Elf song.
But you have.
Anyways, the monkey dance song and the mariachi Wiggles, it's like, the purple and blue Wiggles and the Latin American Wiggles are female, but they had the original. It was the original line of Fred Murray, Jeff, and Anthony, but all they were was just in hats and mustaches and mariachi outfits, and it was just they were just doing Latin American Wiggles.
Are you guys it's like aren't the Wiggles just being discriminist? Like aren't they just being like Mexicans? Like da 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 da.
But Jeff and Anthony and Caddy and Zoe were females, so they didn't want Jeff be acting like a woman. They didn't want
Yeah.
Jeff and Anthony to act like women, so they had to have They had to have the monkey speak. They have to have the monkey scream at the beginning of the song.
Yeah.
Do you know about the lost Toot Toot Chug Chug Big Red Car mariachi version? The lost version? This explains a lot because it has their names and will give it away. Like, Fernando, what? No, it would make sense, but Caddy with Jeff and Zoe with the Anthony, that's gonna make no sense. Because, like, are Jeff and Anthony just secretly gay? I'm like, what?
Seriously, oh my god.
That's scary. But I mean, they're both married. And we know Anthony has 3 children. And they all have families and stuff, so.
Yeah.
Anthony has 3 children: Lucia, Maria, and Antonio.
Yeah, and you guys know I'm not amazed that they have a new Blue Wiggle in the Wiggles. One of Anthony's daughters is the new Blue Wiggle, which I'm not pleased about.
I think it's actually pretty cool to have a daughter with the original Wiggle because they can interact and, like, who knows, like, she could impact the future. Like, I think it's good, me personally, but I'll respect your opinion.
So do I.
Yeah. I think it's 8:50.
It's good to have a dad on your side.
Yeah. Actually, it's 8:52, guys. So I think at 8:55 I'm gonna take the rest of this outside, but only 2 people can be with me. So I think one of you guys will have to leave the stream. So it's down to either I want Jake Martin to stay. So which one of you guys would like to leave? But Jake Martin can stay, and one of you guys the other 2 can stay. When I take the rest outside, because I can only have 2 people outside. Which one of you guys wants to leave? Thomas F. Wiggles fan or Thomas LP fan 123?
Really? Series Thomas MLP fan 123 hasn't been speaking for like more than minutes.
I guess so. I guess I could ask him. I guess I could ask him this. Thomas LP fan 123. It's getting close to 8:55 in my area, and I'm gonna take the rest outside, but I can only have 2 people with me. So I think you could be the one to leave and Thomas F. Wiggles fan and Jake Martin can stay. I think I don't know.
He's not responding.
Yeah, he's been staying quiet this whole time. I don't know why.
Who knows?
Yeah.
Probably.
But I still just ask some more stuff for. I also just ask for some more for 2 more minutes. Yeah, I think I watched some other Bob the Builder. Jake Martin.
Sam as the Yellow Wiggle of the U.S.
Have you seen Bob the Builder episode, Mr. Bentley's Trains?
Long time ago.
Oh, did you like it?
I mean, of course. Well, I do have the Tool Power VHS that has it.
Oh, okay. I thought it was just going to be on just the DVD version, but I realized it's both the same thing. So yeah, I watched.
I enjoy this release.
That's cool. Getting what's that called? Getting Strong.
Getting Strong.
2000 and
yeah, this was the first
7.
Wiggles video of Sam as the Yellow Wiggle in the U.S., excluding Wiggle Dancing Live in concert.
Yeah. So I think I'll ask one more question, but do the rest of the questions outside. So I think for this, Jake Martin, I watched the release teamwork, and did you notice that some of the episodes weren't actually that bad on teamwork?
Did you know this video was originally?
I'm not sure.
Did you know this video was originally going to be released with Greg in 2006?
Yeah, but they pushed
Sam,
it. Because the reasons why is because I think around in the late 2006, I think Greg was.
Yeah, Greg
I don't think he had a bad.
with the side tolerance, so Sam had to replace him, and that's why Getting Strong has Sam. If Greg was still there, you would probably love this video by now. You'd probably.
I would find it. Well, yeah, it'd be cool if I did. Yeah.
It would be cool if Greg was in this release, because if it was, you probably would like to collect that DVD. Yeah. Do you know what I'm happy about, though, at least? Is that it's at least still in a red case.
Yeah, that is good. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think
That's
it's
what at least
I,
that's
guys,
at
I
least
think
what I'm
so
happy
I have to
about.
let one of you guys
How is this
leave,
movie
but I
good?
want Jake Martin to stay. So I think I'm gonna take the rest outside, but I think one of you guys will have to leave. But I want Jake Martin to stay, or I'll just let Thomas want to go, but I'll leave you guys, Jake Martin and Thomas F. Wiggles fan number 1,000.
All right.
I'll let Thomas F. Wiggles fan and Jake Martin stay, but I'll let Thomas LP fan 123 go. All right, taking the rest outside, Thomas LP fan 123. So unfortunately, I'll have to leave because I can only have 2 people with me.
He's not speaking.
Thomas MLP fan.
Why is he muting? Is he watching something?
Who knows?
Think he. I guess I could. I don't want to remove him. I think if he unmutes his mic, I could tell him, but I don't want to remove him on purpose. But I want to just hurry and take this outside because now it's 8:56. I guess I could just do it myself. Remove him.
Thomas MLP fan 123.
Don't.
Okay.
Are you there?
Thomas Railway
Are you
Series.
distracted or what? Thomas LP fan 123. Yes.
Thomas MLP fan 123. He's probably muted himself, so we can't hear him.
I guess I could just
He's
remove
probably
him.
responding, but we can't hear him.
Responding? What do you mean
I guess I could just.
responding?
I mean, I could just remove him myself. Here, I could just push remove from stream. Here.
Oh man.
I'll just do it myself.
Well, we got no choice then. I'm sorry, Thomas MLP fan 123. Sorry. How's your day, Jake Martin?
Oh, it was good.
It was okay for us. But I'm still happy that this DVD was also in a red case along with Getting Strong. Yeah. The only 2 Wiggles DVDs from 2007 that are in a red case by Warner Home Video. Yeah, the ones with Sam. And then But do you know what's interesting? What color case do you think the Wiggle Time DVD by Warner Home Video is in?
Well, it usually comes in a black case, while yours is in a yellow one. A yellow case.
Yep. We were inspired by Savick Wiggle because back in 2018 when he used to have this DVD, he used to have it in a yellow case. But I like it in a yellow case, so I got it in a yellow case. Because there was an eBay listing of a guy that was from Oregon, and he had Magical Adventure Wiggly Movie 2007 DVD in a yellow case. So I bought it, and I replaced it in this case. But we put Magical Adventure Wiggly Movie 2007 DVD in a black case.
Oh, Thomas LP fan 123 says, "Be right back, guys."
Okay. He probably doesn't know what happened.
I'm gonna ask him.
Yeah.
Why
All
are
right, here I am, guys.
you?
Thomas Railway Series Thomas MLP fan 123 says, "Be right back, guys."
I asked him why was he not answering us.
He was
I don't know.
bored, I guess. Or yeah. Well, and these
Oh, you ain't-
Thomas.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh. Also, this Jake Martin, I'm gonna not do this in my birthday stream this year.
These
Not
are
react
people's
to Cena Dragon Tales no hitter.
Nah.
Balls. And
These
any
are
other random
the
stream, I guess I could do.
These are the only Wiggles DVDs by Warner Home Video that are in color cases besides black. Even though this is supposed to be a black case, we put it in a yellow case because we were inspired by Sapphic Wiggle. Or otherwise known in the real world, Savick Santava.
Yeah. And I noticed this, Jake Martin. Did you know that when I looked at your YouTube channel, it says your real name is Jacob, but you like to call just Jake for short?
Yes.
Let's put one of my uncles in real life. They can't call him they can't call him Mr. Sanchez. They just call him Pete for short.
Hmm.
That's what
Did you
my uncle.
also know that Pop Go the Wiggles was originally going to be released with Greg too? In April
That wasn't.
2007.
That also got pushed because.
Do you know how we knew? How he
Don't
knew
really
was
know.
that in an April 2006 interview with Greg, he said that they were going to make a nursery rhyme video and it was going to be released in April of 2007. But then it was pushed to September of 2007 and it was going to be released with Sam. But but Greg said that in a April 2006 interview.
Yeah. And
That
also,
movie
did you know?
was made
Oh.
sometime around the time of Racing to the Rainbow.
No, it was at the time of Splish Splash Big Red Boat because in April 2006, that's at the time when Splish Splash Big Red Boat was released.
However, I do have the Racing to the Rainbow DVD right here. The 2007
Yeah.
DVD, Racing to the Rainbow.
Yeah, I don't think there was
And
ever.
also
Was
that-
Oh. Yeah, I don't think there was ever a time, guys, that Wiggles DVDs were re-released by Lionsgate, just like how Thomas was DVDs were distributed by Lionsgate. I don't think there was ever a time Lionsgate re-released Wiggles DVDs, kind of like Thomas. Lionsgate did it for Thomas DVDs.
These Playroom booklets also came in some of the Bob the Builder DVDs.
It also came in, I think some copies are in, some of those copies of Bob the Builder New to the Crew have those Playroom magazine things.
It also came in this Wiggles, my copy of the Wiggles Racing to the Rainbow DVD that I got.
Yeah.
This was the only Wiggles DVD that had the new Hit Entertainment logo.
Yes.
Or
All the others have the old style hit.
Thing is about this DVD, in January 2007, they released this DVD. A few months later, Warner Home Video did it. Because these DVDs were both the Hit Entertainment. These DVDs were distributed by Hit Entertainment and 20th Century Fox in January 2007. Then a few months later, Warner Home Video did it. And they were both in 2007. Hit Entertainment, 20th Century Fox one in the beginning of 2007. Then later it was Warner Home Video.
And also, this Jake Martin, I know you'll also say this. Do you know if you'll find maybe these Thomas DVDs from 2003 with, because you're getting Hershey's Chocolate Crunch with Easy's 1, 2, 3 of Dragon Tales 2003 DVD?
Oh, wait a minute. I was getting Easiest 1, 2, 3 with those Thomas DVDs from 2002. I'm Cranky Bugs, Races, Rescues, and Runaways, Spills and Chills, Best of Percy and James, and
make someone happy.
Sesame Street, Computer Caper, and
Oh,
they're all from 2002, while Dragon Tales, Easiest 1, 2, 3, and Dance Party from The Wiggles came out in 2003.
It's actually 2002.
Are we talking about the Wiggles?
Yeah, we're talking about Dance Party.
Yeah.
Dance Party is from 2002. Because if you look at the back, it says 2002. And when I looked at the files, because when I go on my computer and I go through the files, it says the DVDs from December 18th, 2002. So the DVDs from 2002.
Okay. And yes, I think you'll get the We Can Do This releases of Dragon Tales on DVD, Jake Martin, with probably some other Thomas DVDs of 2003.
Probably some other DVDs probably another Dragon Tales DVD,
Because I mean, you have Top of the Tots just not on VHS, just not DVD.
Well, of course, I'm getting the Believe in Yourself from 2004, along with, well, yes, I'm getting Percy's Chocolate Crunch, James and the Red Balloon on VHS, and one Sesame Street DVD. Elmo's World, head to toe with Elmo, and those two Wiggles DVDs, Wiggle Bay from 2003, and this Top of the Tots from 2004, and Believe in Yourself from Dragon Tales, also from 2004.
Wait, the Toss was from 2003.
See, on the cover it says from 2003, and on the files it says from 2003.
Yeah, it's
October 29th, 2003. October 30th, 2003.
No, it was October 29th. You were correct.
Okay, it was October 29th, 2003.
So you're saying October 29th, 2003? That was
October 30th, 2003.
That was a while after Thomas' Snowy Surprise at VHS and DVD, because it was October 14th, 2003 on VHS and DVD. Thomas' Snowy Surprise.
Do you know what I found interesting?
Yeah.
Yesterday I went to Goodwill. Me and Thomas went to Goodwill yesterday. The Goodwill near our home, and we found a Thomas and Friends DVD from 2005 there.
It was the 2005 DVD of James Learns a Lesson.
Okay, I think hopefully it was the original release. Is that correct? Is it the original release, or is it? Okay, was it a slim case or?
It was the original Hit Entertainment and Anchor Bay release from 2005.
Okay. Did it have like? Was it a slim case or a?
You also found the 2000 DVD of Thomas and the Magic Railroad.
That's what me and Jake Martin have, but I know I'm using the Blu-ray Magic Railroad. Did you guys know I'm now using the Blu-ray Magic Railroad to play that film because it's in widescreen better than you doing the stupid full screen?
Me personally, I like watching old movies in full screen, like that are in 2000, 2001. But like when they're in like 2010, I like watching them in widescreen.
The middle of the 2000s, they kept doing full screen, but yeah. And another thing I watched this.
I like watching the Scooby-Doo movie from 2002. I like watching it in widescreen.
Yeah, because
I also like watching the second Scooby-Doo movie, also in widescreen, from 2004. Also, I have the only Scooby-Doo DVD I have is the Scooby-Doo the Loch Ness Monster from 2004.
Yeah, I know you probably have not seen the Leapfrog videos at all, Jake Barton. I saw a copy of Talking Words Factory from War Home Video at my work, but unfortunately I'm not going to be able to buy it.
I have that DVD.
I also have the 2003 DVD of Letter Factory and the 2010 DVD in a 2-pack with Word Caper and Math Circus from 2010.
And it's in double-sided disc.
I just have the separate copies of Math Circus and Word Caper because it says on the barcode, even though they were released on the same day in November 2004, I always do Math Circus right after Talking Words Factory, the original. And yeah, I actually looked up the date. Did you guys know that I know the date for the last Leapfrog release, the original one, the last one with the original character designs, the very last one with the original character designs?
That was Learn to Read with the Storybook Factory, right? Or was it the Christmas one?
Christmas one. It's had a Christmas cheer. Did you guys know I got the date memorized for it now? It released a week after Thomas Ultimate Christmas released on DVD. A day before Halloween 2007. So at the grim end of October 2007, before November hit. I mean, if you were to get those, Jake Martin, would you get those? One of those two releases, Leapfrog from 2003 on DVD with the We Can Do This releases, or probably just get them separately.
Of what?
Of the first two of Leapfrog, the Letter Factory or Talking Words Factory.
I'm not real sure.
I'm gonna put these DVDs back now.
Yeah, but you know the name of the song in Wiggle Bay, Jake Martin, where these Wiggles are in like these costumes and they sing about wags, but they do it in Wiggly animation later on. Do you know the name of the song where they sing in these costumes when they sing about wags?
Yeah. Say wax, say bon. This is when they're dressed like French people.
Sis Wag, Sis Bone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the one in they have it in Wiggle Bay, which I have which I said I showed the DV earlier, which I was like surprised.
Movie number 98. Did you watch the credits of Wiggle Bay?
Yes, I did.
And there's a blooper at the end with the person with the roll thing like boo, and then like the Wiggles like sa la blah with the French costumes.
Or
You know what
and
I
then
also found? Also, there was a blooper at the credits with Anthony with the what was it called? Where he got the thing. It's the thing where he got where people say action and I got the thing. What's that called? It's a clapper, I think.
yeah, a clapper. And
Yeah.
in case you guys are wondering, why do they have their seatbelts on? Because they're filming Woohoo Wiggly Gremlins, which why they're in the big red car.
I know. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like in the Wiggle Bay credits, Anthony was with the director's clapper, and then he accidentally hurt his hand, and the Wiggles were laughing, and I'm like, why are they in the big red car? This is the filming for Woohoo Wiggly Gremlins because it's the same background. It's because at the beginning of Woohoo Wiggly Gremlins, they were on their way to Network Wiggles, but then their big red car breaks down. It's obvious because Woohoo Wiggly Gremlins was 2002. It was made in 2002, and Wiggle Bay was 2002. So it was around. So it was in the credits for Wiggle Bay. It was around. It was the film. It was around the. It was filming around the Woohoo Wiggly Gremlins. Then they did Space Dancing, they filmed Space Dancing in January 2002, which was at the same time of Wiggly Safari, but they finished the animation of Space Dancing in 2002 in the Wiggle Bay, the Australian DVD of Wiggle Bay, because it shows the teaser for Space Dancing with the early animations of it. But there shows an extended scene in the Eagle Rock song with Wags and Murray. Yeah, do you guys have any Warner Home Video releases?
No.
No, I just have the original Hit Entertainment versions.
You can also the Space Dancing teaser can also be found in all of the re-releases, the Wiggles re-releases from 2007. Except Space Dancing. Obviously, because Space Dancing because it has the Woohoo Wiggly Gremlins trailer in the 2007. Because it has the Space Dancing Warner Home Video re-release has the Woohoo Wiggly Gremlins teaser instead of the Space Dancing teaser. Because how could the Space Dancing DVD have a teaser of its own DVD? True. Except Bob the Builder One Side Skyscrapers has a trailer of its own DVD. Like a trailer of the DVD of itself's trailer. Because the Bob the Builder One Side Skyscrapers DVD has the Bob the Builder One Side Skyscrapers trailer. It actually does have it. I'm like, what? Oh yeah, movie game number 98.
Yeah.
I remember you have the Bob's Big Plan DVD right now?
Yeah, I think I could try and go grab it. Let me actually try that, actually. Let me go do that.
And I know that you have the... Oh, wait. He already started grabbing it, so... all right. Hopefully I can get a copy of Live Hot Potatoes 2004 DVD at some point. Because I've had a copy for $20.55, which that would probably be the best copy for me to get off eBay for the 2004 DVD of Live Hot Potatoes. And I also need the 2004 DVD of Wiggly Playtime, the 2005 DVD of Wiggly Wiggly World, and the 2005 DVD of Here Comes the Big Red Car. And the Blockbuster exclusives, Wiggle Mania from 2003, The Wiggle Show from 2005, and Wiggly Giggly Adventures, also from 2005. Those are so rare, I really want to get those DVDs. And I can't find them anywhere, except... You can find a listing of the Wiggle Mania VHS on eBay for $250, which that's so expensive. Oh, and Jake Morton.
Oh,
Do you know
here I am,
about
guys.
the movie?
Let me
Have
show you
what?
Bob's
Do you
Big.
know about
Let me
the
show you.
movie? Oh, you got the Bob's Big Plan DVD.
Yep, released sometime in 2005. I think it was supposed to be before Thomas Calling Legends. I think this was released before Thomas Calling Legends was released on DVD and VHS.
I remembered you also had the Bob's Big Plan DVD way back when, but you replaced it with Digging for Treasure. The 2004 DVD Digging for Treasure.
Well, because it was the reprint, but this was the original release. That's why I've returned. But now I got a better. I found another copy of Goodwill anyway. Now I have the original release of Bob's Big Plan.
Yeah, I like the original release in 2005 more. And
Yeah.
better than the 2007 reprint. Yeah, 2007 reprint sucks.
Yeah, here's the Teamwork release I was talking to you about, Jake Barton. I think
I found a copy of that DVD at my Goodwill before. I did, but I didn't want to get it because it was ripped off, and I wanted to find a copy that was in way better condition.
Yeah,
because the one I found was horrible.
Yeah, this one,
And it was
Jake
all
Barton,
ripped off.
I gotta tell you, most of these episodes take place during winter. Isn't that crazy? But this release was released in summer of 03, Teamwork. Isn't this funny? They have some episodes that take place in winter. I think Snowman Scoop and Dizzy the Sheepdog, they take place during winter, but there's...
I remember that episode. I watched this DVD port, and I remember Dizzy the Sheepdog episode. It's like, and it's the same setting as Snowed Under, but like, the setting of the episode reminds me of Snowed Under, the Bobblesburg Winter Games. That DVD was from 2004, and it was in a blue DVD case.
Yeah, have you seen the episode Lofty's Long Load? I think this is the picture, right? The one where...
I think I can see it.
I think this is the one where, because that has Lofty underneath the bridge, and Wendy severely told off Dizzy and I think it's Trix.
Tricks.
Bridge.
That's
I remember
right.
that.
Yeah, Trix and Dizzy. She told them off to she tell them about, what did I tell you guys about for racing? And they did it anyway.
No.
And they said, yeah, yes, Wendy, sorry, Wendy. Kind of like a play on words, still saying yes sir, sorry sir from Thomas and Friends.
Do you know what's so funny?
What?
Do you know the Bob the Builder character Trix, right?
Yeah, I was thinking of
Every
the other
time I
characters
see
too.
Trix, like I kind of get hungry for the cereal.
Oh yeah, that is funny. That is funny. I will.
The cereal Trix.
Yeah, the funny quote, "Silly rabbit tricks are for kids." Oh yeah, here's Tool Power I was telling you guys about.
I found that
Yep.
DVD at a 4th of July book sale. I think I remember telling you that way back when.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Yep, there's my favorite episode on there.
And I found the DVD at a library one time. Mr.
And
Bentley's
the image
Train.
from Mr. Bentley's Trains.
And there was
Oh,
also
this-
the episode of Spectre
which-
Spy.
Oh, this one right here with Scoop and...
No.
Trap-
No.
I remember that episode.
Yes.
Oh, this one. On the top of it, but it's, for some reason, it's placed next to Travis' trailer, but it's just put it there because they didn't have enough room to put the image to match the
You
episode.
remember I like the Inspector Spot episode.
Yeah. I also do have Celebrate with Bob on DVD and The Big Game.
I watched that release before, but I don't have the DVD. But like, I got the DVD at the library one time as well.
Well, I know you.
I saw Tool Power at that exact library that I found Celebrate with Bob. I mean, that plot of the Bob's birthday episode reminds me of Magical Adventure Wiggly Movie.
You know, it's like how, like, another thing I want to tell you guys about, since this is also kid. I also want to tell you about Magical Adventure the Wiggly Movie. You know how they're trying to plan a surprise party for Dorothy the dinosaur? Kind of
Yeah.
like kind of like Blue's Clues, Joe's surprise party from Blue's Clues, and Ord's Unhappy Birthday from Dragon Tales, Jake Martin. Magical
Yeah.
Adventure, where they're trying to plan out, but they start to feel bored and they don't know where Dorothy is and they can't get the surprise party ready for her. This is not like the same way as Ord's Unhappy Birthday from Dragon Tales, is it, Jake Martin, where the Wiggles are just bored and they're waiting for Dorothy and they're wondering what's happened to her.
Basically, Dorothy was kidnapped by Wally, basically.
Because
But
you know,
the Wiggles was more intense than all the other shows you mentioned with surprise birthdays. This one for the Wiggles, even though it was a movie released in movie theaters in Australia in 1997,
but this one was more intense than all of them. Like,
Yeah.
the Dragon Tales, Blue's Clues, they were all just normal surprise parties. But the Wiggles, this one was pretty much intense. Just by the Wiggles getting ruined their birthday, just by also basically a childish magician is trying to win his grandfather's wand, and he steals Greg's, and Dorothy the dinosaur is just trying to catch up on a thief. But like, it's more intense than the other one, and then the Wiggles haven't seen her for like the rest of the day.
So the Wiggles had to chase down, find Dorothy.
Then they get to Burr Street.
Brr Street. Where to go? Brr Street. Brr. Hello.
Because if you just try to play all these, have you tried to do all these played together, Jake Martin? Play Ords on Happy Birthday. Well, just do Ords on Happy Birthday and this Wiggles Magical Adventure, the Wiggly movie. See which one of these makes.
I don't have Magical Adventure, a Wiggly movie yet.
Well, it's on eBay.
Wiggle Around the Clock. Movie Game Over 98.
There's another Wiggles video with a surprise birthday party in it.
Oh, there is?
Yeah, because in Wiggle Around the Clock, the Captain Feathersword's crew prepares a surprise birthday party for Captain Feathersword.
Oh, wow. I need to get Wiggle Around the Clock on DVD. I'm not going to get the VHS because it's too. Not only is it hard to find.
So do I.
But did you know that there's an error?
Rare. The
But
VHS
did you know that
is
there's
so
a
rare.
Well, but did you know that there's an error on the VHS? They put the same thumbnail image twice on the VHS, but on the DVD they didn't do that mistake.
Oh yeah, I know.
Oh, there. Oopsies. I know you're trying to do something, Jake Martin, but that's okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, I think about a Magical Adventure, the Wiggly movie. The Magical Adventure, the Wiggly movie does remind me of Ords on Happy Birthday from Dragon Tales and Joe's Surprise Party from Blue's Clues.
Well, I'm planning to get Magical Adventure, a Wiggly movie on VHS, along with Hoop-de-Doo, It's a Wiggly Party, those Thomas VHS tapes, like James Learns a Lesson, Cranky Bugs, and Trackside Tunes, and one Thomas DVD, On Side with Thomas.
Yeah.
Oh, Thomas LP fan 2001 says he's been in the car, but now he's back.
Wait.
Oh, so that's what was going on. Probably because he didn't have Wi-Fi.
Oh, I mean, I can't enter right now because it's getting close to 9:30, so I think we'll ask a few more questions for the remainder of the 7 minutes. And then there's only 1 more minute left, Jake Martin. I'll just do one random impression. It doesn't really matter. So yeah, let's just keep answering more. Let's just keep giving out more questions so it reaches like 1 more minute till 9:30 in my area. What basically almost close to 8:30 in your area. I'll just do one quick impression. But yeah, another question I want to give out to you, Jake Martin. You still don't know which releases from 2003 you want to get on DVD or VHS with the week and this releases of Dragon Tales. I mean,
So Movie Game Over 98. So when are you planning on getting the Wiggles releases? Space Dancing, Wiggly Wiggly World, Here Comes the Big Red Car, Wiggle Around the Clock, Wiggle Dancing Line USA, Racing to the Rainbow, Surfer Jackson Celebration.
I think I'm gonna probably just get some of them for my birthday because, like I said, I need to stop spending money because my brother and my dad will keep yelling at me if I keep ordering stuff on days I'm not supposed to. But only if it's like a sale. They say that's okay if there's a sale going on. They're fine with that. But for other times, I should not be doing it because even though I wait every 2 weeks to get paid, it's just to save me a headache. I'm trying to save up for a JFJ Easy Pro or just get those Wiggles DVDs for my birthday.
Thing is, my parents are also kind of horny on us with the kind of like attentive on those things. Where if they find out we buy something once more, they're gonna like get mad at us or something. But like our dad isn't. My dad isn't really that. My dad doesn't really mind, but my mom is really. She's really spacey with all that stuff, like how space is. Like she manages space in the house. With what type of stuff she keeps in the house. And she doesn't let me get VHSs.
Oh yeah, here's Ball Spirit Adventures, which I did like some of these episodes. There's Ballroom Bob, which I have seen. Have you guys seen Ballroom Bob? It's a good episode.
Oh yeah.
I've watched all the episodes of that DVD because I watched that DVD from a library as well as Celebrate with Bob and Superpower.
Wasn't Bob
And-
dancing with Wendy in that episode? I think.
I think so. And have you seen the episode Bob's Auntie, Jake Martin, where I think it was his Aunt Dora, but it wasn't. It turns out it was Mrs. Mr. Ellis's wife. Not Bob's Aunt Dora.
Bob's Pizza was a good episode because like Bob was helping out the
Mr.
Sabatini, the pizza guy.
But did you know, like, also when they get held up by Spud because he was not letting them go through? Kind of like, did you know this one YouTuber, he hates the Thomas episode from season 22, Jake Martin? Apology Impossible? Have you seen the episode of Thomas Apology Impossible, Jake Martin?
I don't think so.
I watched it. It was not good. At least it was like, it was one based on Sodor. Like I said, I think the only ones I like about Bubba series is only when they're on Sodor. Because I don't know why they make episodes Thomas going to the world when he's literally been around the world in the Blubba movie. Seriously, Mattel?
Movie Game Lover 98.
Hmm?
Have you ever watched the Thomas episode Rosie is Rad?
God, it looked. I liked it, but it's just too flirty. I think they're like Thomas and Rosie are flirting with each
I
other.
was trying to hunt down for the full episode, but I can't find it.
Yeah, that's what I know. And also, did you know this, Jake Martin? When I watched
that episode or something like that.
I don't think so, but also, yes, Jake Barney, I was going to ask you this. Did you know that for some reason, you also this funny error during the end credits of Barney's Halloween Party? Like, you know, this actress who played Mrs. Pennypacker? They mistakenly say, do you know that's funny they say Miss Pennypacker instead of Mrs. Pennypacker? I mean, you don't have Barney's Halloween Party on DVD, but I do. Because I got it with the Thomas's Halloween Adventures with the glow-in-the-dark slipcover, but I wanted to have the normal edition. Even though I don't like having stuff with glitter, because I just don't like stuff with the glitter stuff. Even though I can find a Thomas's Halloween Adventures glittery slipcover still brand new and sealed, but I can just open it up.
Moving Game Lover 98.
Hmm?
Do you want me to note something a little funny that you guys might find funny?
What?
You know, in the scene in Magical Adventure Weekly movie when Dorothy and Wally make it to the Magic Club, where they see Cecil, where see Wally's uncle Cecil, who's in charge of the Magic Club. You know, remember Cecil? Yeah,
I
and in the part he has a top hat. And you know what I thought of when I first saw that, when I now think about it?
Hmm?
He looks like Sir Topham Hatt with the hat. With the
Oh my god.
Yeah, Cecil. I knew you guys find that funny.
Cecil from the Wiggles Magical Adventure Weekly movie, he looks all like Sir Topping Hat.
Sir Topham Hatt with the hat on.
With the hat on, he looks like Sir Topping Hat from Thomas.
Yeah. I know if you make that, you know this, Jake Martin, if you're gonna make that video soon, maybe I'll see the images of what DVDs you're gonna get with the Dragon Tales. We can work it out, and we can solve it DVDs, but just not the VHS tapes.
Yes.
Like after the stream's over, you'll probably do a video, maybe, or just do it tomorrow to show me.
Yes.
I mean, we can work it out on VHS too, and we can solve it together because there's no bad episodes in those releases. I mean, if you're interested, I'm not sure if you want to get them. I mean, if you just want to get them on DVD, that's fine. Yeah, it's $9.29, Jake Barnes. But I think before it reaches $9.30, I'll do one random cool impression.
All right.
Okay, so I think what I'll do from this one. So I think I'll just do this one quick impression. I'm actually gonna do this one since we've been doing a lot of like Thomas or other kid shows or Wiggles. But I think this one. Oh, how about this one? Where it goes. Oh, how about this impression from this Wiggles portion where it says, "Remember how you two used to tease us back in the day? We were smaller than you. We both from different species
that was
of
in
children."
Playtime.
Yeah, like this else is we were bigger
Remember
than
when we
you
used to
once.
tease you back then? We were smaller than you.
Yeah, and then of course like says we both grown different heights when we were children. We were bigger than these two once, but not anymore. Oh, of course. Jeff and I, we don't mind being smaller, don't we, Jeff? No, of course not. Of course, whoa.
Do you remember
You're
your
going-
accent isn't good enough. I think
Sorry.
this one's better. Jeff,
Sure,
you don't mind
it's
getting
just-
smaller, do you? Of course not. Besides, I might even get even bigger. Anyone for pizza?
It says, I'm going hungry. Anyone for pizza? Okay,
Careful.
so yeah, it's 9:30. All right. Okay.
Care for some,
Okay.
care for some pizza?
Okay. Now, okay. I'm gonna let you guys go now, Jake Martin and Thomas and Wiggles
Alright.
fan. Yep. Hopefully, maybe keep an eye out for another stream coming soon. Well, we'll see.
I remember the
Stay
thing
out.
in the Wiggles family episode when like the Wiggles were teasing Greg about getting a rabbit out of their hat.
Oh yeah, I was gonna let you guys go. It's 9:30 in my area.
All right.
See you
Alright,
later.
see you guys.
baby.
See you the next stream.
See you for another stream. We'll see you.
Bye.
Bye. Well, anyways, yep. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed this Wiggles Q&A stream. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed this and stick around for more Q&A streams or just an ordinary stream coming sometime soon. Keep our fingers crossed.